to go at it.
Now, both these quarterbacks are playing at a high level. You expect that this could be a
Testing. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another watch party. We are back for some Monday Night Football. Starting early today, 7 o'clock EST. We have some big games going on tonight. We got a Monday Night doubleheader. Plus Game 7 of the MLB ALCS.
And the win total has gone up.
We can keep up with both if y'all want to. How we doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome into the chat. Hope you guys are having a great Monday night. It's about to get even better, even crazier. This kid is bullying me. Tell him to screw off, you bum. So let's do this. Let's get this show on the road. I have the Bucs running back. I need a huge day from our boy Baker Mayfield, the MVP. I need him to go off tonight. I need a Monday Night Miracle from Shake and Bake. When does the MLB game start? 7?
The numbers and the 15 wins last year. He's still underrated, and
Let me refresh that.
He's been playing at a high level for a long time. Even
Water Cheetah, what's up? What's good? Need the Bucs. Hey, let's go Bucs tonight.
Everybody knows how good he is.
When does the MLB game begin?
Probably underappreciated.
Is it on ESPN?
Within this organization.
Quinshawn Jukins, yes.
He fakes it to Gibbs.
Play fake. Just misses Amon-Ra. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I am facing Goff and Gibbs, but I do have Laporta and Baker. So, and actually, I'm starting both Bucs receivers in another league. I got Mike Evans and Emeka Egbuka, so need a huge day from them. Huge day from the Bucs offense needed.
Because this defense does so much. There will be times he
it starts at 8.
Know what the coverage is, but he knows he won't
what
have
about
a lot of time to
Monday Night Raw?
Backfield.
Monday Night Raw start at 7, and Gibbs with a huge reception and gainer around a 30-yard gain. Let me see.
Jahmyr Gibbs is a home run waiting to happen every time he touches the ball.
This has kind of been the Achilles heel of this Tampa defense.
Did you guys see Tyler Lockett requested a trade?
They have a hard time corralling them and getting them to the ground. The run after the catch has created
just followed CJ, my guy. Appreciate it. I'm just finishing this news vid I'm about to post.
One of those guys to be able to get him on the ground.
Season high.
Here we go. Gibbs.
Catch and run. Gibbs met at the line of scrimmage.
Gibbs gains about a yard.
Combined on the stop, Winfield got through there and was the first one to get hands on him, a gain of just 1. Here is the offensive line. They're growing at the guard position. They get Taylor Decker back.
Bucs or Lions players on your team? I got mainly Bucs, but I do have Laporta. I got Laporta today.
Everywhere you look.
So we'll just be streaming until the end of this game.
They like their matchups each and every week.
And we'll keep up with some of the MLB. Oh, I got to start a prediction for the people on Twitch if you want to place a prediction.
Great touches by Jahmyr Gibbs.
So 49ers won that.
A couple over the left side. It'll
We
be
got
3rd down
Bucs
and 6 coming up. The guy who makes this
versus
defense
Lions.
go for Todd Bowles
So
is the man
place
in
your
the middle,
prediction.
Vita Vea.
Last night I stayed up pretty late. I was watching some
They want better coverage from Servassier Dennis.
Fernando Mendoza
secondary very good at safety.
highlights. Had to see if he was the guy of the future for the Finns.
With a broken thumb.
Kill. Mendoza pretty good. He's pretty good. Meg, what's up? Are you a Bucs fan?
3rd down and 6.
Goff looking. 3rd down. Goff rolling. He throws it, but not even close. There is a flag on the play. There is a flag. Just followed my man. Appreciate it.
And the indication it's against Tampa Bay.
Thanks. Why would you ever put money on the Dolphins winning a game, bro?
While the quarterback was in
I
the
wouldn't
pocket,
even do
illegal
that.
Contact, defense number 25. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic, 1st down.
Norman Lott.
Call against Jacob Parrish, the rookie.
Yeah, he's up against Jamison Williams. He's going to ride him well beyond 5
I got
yards.
Rashad White. Dude, I need Bucky Irvin to return. Bucky Irvin is screwing my team over. You going live for Warriors-Lakers tomorrow? Is that the opening game?
They started to bring some pressure. And yet you saw the amount of time that Jared
Nah,
had in the
LeBron's not
pocket.
playing. I don't really care for that game. If LeBron ain't playing, I ain't watching the Lakers.
Tyke Smith was there to meet him. Lavonte David helped as well in a gain of 3.
Yeah, just a downhill running play, and that's one of the areas this year with Detroit that they've gone to a little bit more. They've always been a big outside zone running team.
Actually, I got to see when the Heat play their opening game. It's going to be without Tyler Hero for a couple of games. Who do the Heat play first? Who do we play first? The Miami Heat. Where are my fellow Heat fans at? He got winning Rookie of the Year. As of now, I think it'll probably go to one of the Giants players. Here we go, Jared Goff. Jared Goff over the middle, Amon-Ra! Easy walk-in touchdown, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He did it, 6-7. He did the Selly. 6-7. We're playing Orlando, easy dub. Meg, what happened to FSU last Saturday? Losing to Stanford at the 1-yard line? I don't know if he stayed up for the game. Stopped at the 1-yard line, though.
We saw last week, and Lisa Salters talked about it after the drop. He has been a man possessed this week, and everyone to a man.
Amon-Ra on your fantasy team, already easy touchdown. Dude, Amon-Ra's been going off this year. I had him last year, and he was not doing this well. 6-7. Did you hear the 6'7" kid got injured during a basketball game yesterday? Sending prayers to the 6'7" kid. We can't have him going down like that with injury. Hopefully it's not season ending or career ending.
So when I run the AI query,
Is Jake Bates? Jake Bates is a stud.
It's like the AI's not even using our data.
Basically in all my leagues, I took Dicker the kicker. Dicker the kicker, my favorite kicker.
It's on our cloud. It's in our data centers.
Love me some Dicker the kicker. I put money on the Dolphins winning against the Jets. That's the only game we win. Other than that, don't put money. We lost 4 games in a row.
IBM helps you use AI to change how you do.
FSU quickly gone downhill after starting 3-0 on the year.
Miller time started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking. A light beer that tastes like a beer.
Yeah, Dicker the kicker, my guy. My favorite Charger. I may have to get a Dicker the kicker jersey. That might be my next jersey. I'm an FSU fan. FSU!
Same thing?
Yep.
What happened?
This is our year.
You know, if
I'm going to put a parlay on the Mariners and Blue Jays game. Starts at 8. I got time. I got an hour to make a parlay.
So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh, yeah.
So, what are you guys going to be for Halloween this year? I already got my costume. I'm going to be Chris Collinsworth.
Most expensive plan.
My boy's going to be Patrick Mahomes, and I'm going to glaze him all night.
Value menu. $6
Now, here's a guy.
Happy plates.
And Patrick Mahomes, I mean.
And bacon or French toast.
He's
with
just
sausage and
so
eggs are all
Mahomey.
Just $6. The new value menu. Every day at IHOP.
Big deals are breaking right now at Old Navy. Here's Crystal Claire.
I'm going to be Tony Romo for Halloween. That's a W costume. Water Cheetah, did you see your boy Lamar is still not practicing after the bye week?
And I'm out of my chair.
The NFL International.
The Ravens better beat us this year. I'm not trying to win any more games.
Take on the Colts in Berlin. Then in week 11, the Commanders face the.
I don't want to win any more games this year. I'm done.
Football, only on NFL Network.
Blow it all up.
Well, Jared Goff.
We're going to get Mendoza this year, Jeremiah Smith next year.
This is kind of crazy that over the last
And then our offense is going to be Mendoza, Waddle, Jeremiah Smith, Devin Achane, and Darren Waller.
And then he just takes off after that over the last 2 seasons.
And they did it on that drive, really the way they've been doing it now for
DWE was good.
A team that really throws the ball down the field all that much. Their big plays come.
Is Ghostface a good costume? Hey, I was Ghostface one year. W costume.
For 30 yards, and then of course, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
No, your boy Lamar.
Jacob Parrish got tangled up and went down.
Cameron Johnston with a huge return, but there is a flag. When's Chris Greer getting fired? Never. That guy is probably safe.
It's coming back for a hold. A 51-yard return.
Where do you think Tyler Lockett goes? Maybe the Giants?
Baker Mayfield thought he would have great field position. But
Tyler Lockett to the Giants. The G-men. Having issue with Sling. I'm not using Sling. I use YouTube TV and Roku.
It's against Kayvon Merriweather.
Peace out, Autumn. Thanks for joining. WWE does not suck. Shut your mouth. Don't you dare disrespect my Monday Night Raw like that.
15 of Tampa Bay down by 7.
Let's go, Baker! Shake and bake, baby! Hand off to Rashad White. Gains about 5 yards.
As he takes it to the 20, that was a vicious 5-yard run. Let's see if it's...
you know. W Roku. Roku always works. Never lets me down.
For the Lions.
Except they always have these updates that piss me off.
That was White just lowering the boom.
Baker Mayfield for MVP.
Snaps last week. That was his first defensive snap of his career, and one he's going to remember.
Know your role and shut your damn mouth. Baker dropping back. Baker scrambling. Baker running around, but trips up, loses a yard. Sacked. Oh, I need a shake and bake jersey, man. Could someone get me a shake and bake jersey? The Josh Allen glaze getting out of hand. I'm telling you, Josh Allen has always sucked.
Here on the second play, he gets the interior push, which they have not
Shake and bake, what are you doing? I'm wearing a Mike Evans jersey. Bucks legend. Buccaneers a legend.
He could have gotten more had he have not stumbled, but he's been awfully good.
3rd and 6. Baker drops back. Baker looking. The pressure's getting to him. Throws on the run. Hits his man. Number 17, is that Sterling Shepard? Who's number 17? Is that Sterling Shepard? I get some prayers. I'm a Giants fan, just like Dello, who posted a new My Favorite Guy video today. Go check it out. At My Favorite Guy. Let's go Mariners. Let's go Mariners tonight. Screw the Blue Jays.
Khalif Raymond is one of the better returners in the league. Had a 65-yard touchdown return against Cleveland in Week 4.
Good punt.
Punt hangs high off the foot of Riley Dixon and a fair catch at the 35.
Riley Dixon.
For the second time tonight. First time was good. Goff took it down the field into the end zone. Right back on.
Looks like Tyler Lockett's going to be going to a winning team. Seems like he's done losing this year. He's getting older, so there's no real point in playing for
they say
the
if
Titans
it ain't broke,
anymore.
Don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell.
Maybe he goes back to the Raiders.
Work versus fun. Know the difference.
Riley Dixon.
Are a great way to connect with young
Riley Dixon, the GOAT.
Their parents. Breaking down cardboard is something you have to do, not something you get to do. Lawn care is not a hobby. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Ever realize, like, every running back has a career game against the Dolphins?
Let's give it up for that guy.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming
Vidal
we can protect your home and
didn't do jack shit against the Colts.
Not supervising it. Sit down and relax.
I've always been a Spectrum customer. So when I started the business, I was just naturally like, yeah, I'm going to go with Spectrum. It's let me run multiple things at the same time.
Can't believe I'm going to lose 2 weeks in a row in my fantasy league. My team is so good too. But like, I'm just facing guys where their teams are just going completely off.
She knew what she was doing. She saw that fire in me, and I don't know, I think she'd be really proud.
Get up to 4 months free when you bundle
all 30 teams have made it to the World Series. Mariners have never made it to the World Series. Go Mariners tonight.
Meet Cancelina. She's
Mariners on top.
She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling
You're going to be throwing that Drake May jersey in the trash in a few years.
Hurt her credit mix.
Waste of $100.
Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Sideline headwear. They got new ones.
ESPN's Monday Night Football.
Chop Robinson, are your jerseys on sale? I'll buy your jersey if it's on sale. I ain't paying full price. All right, I'm just going to check a different sport. Screw this. They're not putting any of their jerseys on sale. Fanatics it is. 40% chill? Think Devils jerseys are on sale yet?
Recently opened a 5-acre corn maze designed after Lions.
174.
There it is. Amon-Ra St. Brown's iconic headstand from last season. There it is.
Ooh, I can get a Nico Heischer blanket.
And we were told when we saw that earlier today that, you know, someone actually doesn't.
All right, how about
that they
the U,
plan it
the Canes?
that way, so it'll look the way that it does.
Nothing.
Pretty good work. Can't imagine it.
Tyreek the best. It looks like he'll be playing for a different team next year.
For anybody to see,
we're undergoing a rebuild.
November, Troy will be signing on.
You were adopted? Yeah. My brother Dello tells me that all the time. Goff! Wide open. Amon-Ra again. All right. Amon-Ra is about to have a career game.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is good for 24.
You know, you don't really have an answer for this guy. We saw in man coverage what he can do. Now they play
Amon-Ra, the best receiver in football? Question mark?
He's going to the post, and then he is able to plant, come back out. But
not enough storage space.
Dean's
some bullshit.
Pretty soft on him on that last play. Made it pretty easy. Jamel Dean coming off a heck of a game last week.
Favorite Halloween costume? I think I got to go with the Joker. Joker or Power Ranger?
David Montgomery, Lisa, we've already seen plenty of
one of those two for sure.
And he and Goff have a nice relationship.
Yeah, Joe, St. Brown sent Jared Goff a text last week after the loss, apologizing for dropping that 4th down pass, assuring his quarterback it won't happen again. It wasn't a perfect throw, but certainly a catch the Lions expect him to make. And Goff said that's probably why he sent it, just to acknowledge that he felt like he let him down. And Goff said he felt the same way, that the pass wasn't perfect. He said Amon-Ra's a Hall of Fame player, and it's just on him to get the Hall of Fame player the ball.
Amon-Ra.
Second down and 9.
Goff. They're wearing their black jerseys. Laporta with the catch. Need that. Need that for my fantasy team.
Brock Wright in a gain of 5. Pressure by Levante David.
Which Power Rangers did you watch?
Brock Wright gets
Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm? Dino Thunder?
David, he's awfully good when he does
and
blitz. The one thing about it, though, and it'll be the theme really throughout this night, when Todd Bowles decides to bring an extra rusher.
Oh, you know, Power Rangers Overdrive?
On the back end, they're holding on. Hopefully they are able to
the
get
original,
to Goff, because those matchups,
the Mighty Morphins,
these skill players is awfully tough.
That was
Jared Goff looking, fumble,
and Tampa
recovered by Tampa. Turnover, Tampa Bay.
Diaby gets on top of it as it was knocked out of the right hand.
That was knocked out.
Of Jared Goff.
Water Cheetah, what is Jared Goff doing?
And that is a fumble.
On the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down.
Yeah, that's a good call. Empty hand, as you see, as his hand starts
Jared
to go forward.
Goff.
Ball is out. Hassan Reddick.
Y'all were driving too.
Excuse me.
There's football at 6. Yeah, you didn't know?
Getting to him and knocking it out.
Give me Seahawks tonight. I think this game's going to be better.
And then Elijah Roberts gets on top. Early giveaway.
Goff, you got to stop choking, buddy.
And the Bucs have it down 7.
Beat Michigan scums. When does Ohio State versus Michigan happen?
Every idea you love.
Can't wait to watch Ohio State lose.
As nothing. Just a flicker on a screen, asking a simple question. What do
6-7. Watch Dino Charge. Let me see. Let me check. See what Dino Charge looks like. I watched SPD. I did not watch Dino Charge. Nope.
Really?
Frightfully fun.
No, sir. No Dino Charge for me.
Into the new monster menu at BK.
6-7.
I'm like so starstruck.
The 6'7" kid got injured. Send prayers his way. Hopefully it's not a torn ACL.
Because you're taking too long. You know, one time I filed a claim in under 2 minutes on the Geico app. Little to the right, G? Yeah. If they can work wonders that fast, why can't I?
Get rid of Tua, not this year. No. I'm riding out with him.
Spitting image.
Show off.
What was that?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
With the first pick, I'm taking the MVP of finances, SoFi Plus.
I thought I was the MVP.
Do you earn me $1,000?
Why is Josh Allen in every single damn commercial? No wonder he sucks this year.
SoFi Plus.
Have you seen my QBR?
Have you seen SoFi Bank's highest savings APY?
This man makes more commercials than throws touchdowns.
You could turn your financial fantasy into reality. Get SoFi Plus, the MVP for your finances. SoFi, get your money right.
Take a shot, peel off, and I'm can't shoot, driveway got the proof of it, huh? Cash or the stock, both of them. Bracelet or the watch, both of them. I want this, I want that.
Two good teams going at it. Well, for the Lions, just their second lost fumble of the season, both by Jared Goff, and it was Yaya Diaby who knocked it away by hitting the arm of Goff.
Okay, LeBron is my Pookie Bear is not dead, so shut up. What up, Mike? Very depressing Monday for both of us.
And they shut this play down before Tez Johnson tries to catch and run.
Don't you dare lie about my Pookie Bear like that.
Ball start. Offense number 88.
All right, let's make a parlay for the MLB game.
We got Yaya Diaby here. He's going to come on the rush, but watch Servassier Dennis. He looks like he's going
I
to
watched an episode of Stranger Things and I got bored, so
and when Goff comes back to
I stopped watching.
He realizes it's not there, and then Diaby's able to get home off the edge. There's a good look at Servassier Dennis. He's
We will only be streaming this game tonight.
To come across the middle, and just nothing then was there.
First down and 15 after the penalty.
Baker going deep. Oh, Mike Evans finally back.
With Rock Yassin in coverage. Baker Mayfield.
Mike, that game was crazy, though.
Just one interception.
33 points. Is that like the most points ever scored in a single quarter? Like, that's crazy. How does Shane Bowen have a job?
And all 4 wins early happened with a winning score.
I know Dello hates Shane Bowen. He likes Martin Winky-Dale better. He wants Martin Winky-Dale back.
Last week in the win over San Francisco, first time they got to get into victory formation.
Second and 15. Baker over the middle. Cade Oden.
And caught by Cade Otten. In a gain of 8. Tipped by Derek
Martin
Lawrence.
Winky-Dale.
Well, we talked to defensive coordinator Kelvin Shepard. You're going to take a look at that last play. They're playing man coverage, and they didn't play a lot of this last week.
Would you rather have Burrow or Mahomes? Mahomes. I would take Burrow over Josh Allen, though.
But Shepard felt like they'd gotten away from who they are. And tonight, even
wow, Bryce Huff.
He said,
hamstring injury with the Niners. Shit. Oh my God. The Rangers actually scored at MSG. First time. Nothing. Lions defense is looking real good right now. Campbell.
That's such a great job by Jack Campbell.
Do the Lions ever miss on their damn picks? I feel like they hit on every draft pick they make.
Campbell's going to get picked up, and then Rachaad White's going to have the ball in space. But he beats Heck to the block, and then he's able to make the play. That's a great job by Jack Campbell at the linebacker position, playing out on a running back that was pretty good catching the football.
Leaf Raymond waiting for the punt again. Dixon hits this
Josh Bum Allen.
Catch inside the 15 near the 13. And a
46-yard
punt by Riley Dixon.
I don't know why Chris Greer is still around.
Back to work after the turnover. And a nice play by Jack
It's the one of many mysteries. JSN gets into the end zone. So it's possible. It's possible tonight. I'm trying to see.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card
What
that
a
opens
good-
up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of
Watching
luxury
Raw
hotels
tonight?
when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges
do we know what they're
worldwide.
opening up
Open a
with
world
on
of
Monday Night Raw?
possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Bye, bye, bye. Chicken nuggets.
Get up to
Chicken
22
nuggets.
hours of battery life.
Who's
with
best quarterback in
Snapdragon.
the AFC East? Quinn Ewers.
Hey, Copilot, you see my portfolio? Help me write my bio.
Absolutely. Jen is known for her dynamic blend of brutalism and vibrant colors.
Stop it, Copilot. But
Quinn
keep going.
Ewers,
Jenna's
Mitchell
designs are a dance of
Trubisky,
structure
and the
and whimsy.
Pastron.
Ooh,
Tommy
I like
Cutlets,
that.
actually.
Hey, Copilot. How do I go there?
Those are the
That's
top
Rio
three.
Secreto. You'd fly into Cancun.
You see my budget, though. Can I afford it?
Reevaluating hot yoga could free up funds.
That's a good idea.
I'll see you in your closet. Hey,
Pete
yo!
Coyard's official ambassador has opened a new world
6'7".
for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans.
How many
all
touchdowns is
season long.
Baker gonna throw tonight?
See you on
Around
Monday.
6-7. All right, I'm trying to make this
Nicole's
load
associate asked if
so
I
I can
needed
make
help.
my parlay
I asked if she could follow me with a second card.
for the MLB
Let's
game.
roll, Deb. Shop Kohl's lowest prices of the season. Find teas that last, home essentials, jeans, and more.
He's not
at
available?
Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
All right, screw it. Where's the MLB game?
But the battle tips off in the garden. There's an
All right, who do we think wins tonight?
And a young Maverick ready to break loose.
Give me Mariners plus 1.5. Who's pitching tonight?
Inside the NBA on ESPN.
There's the score of this game on the right. Coming up next on ESPN, the Texans who won 2 in a row.
It's gonna be a close game.
Getting ready to take on the Seahawks at 4-2. Trying to join the party at the top of the NFC
6-7.
West. 49ers won, Rams won yesterday. They're both 5-2.
I don't know if it's my phone or the
Talk about
app
another
that's
hot
moving
quarterback.
very
Sam
slow.
Darnold, as good as he was last year, he's been even better this year. It's been
Here we go.
been really impressive watching him in Seattle.
1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Gibbs. Gibbs gains about 2 yards.
Over the right side.
I'm
This
a
is
full-on
rather
Jacksonville Bills
interesting
fan.
graphic, and if you are a
So a
fan
Bills
of
fan
one of
from
these teams,
Jacksonville?
you might be a little bit frustrated with where these players were picked. in
Man,
the
why is this
draft.
shit not loading?
1st, 3rd, and 6th overall across a couple of drafts in 2018 and 2019.
There we go.
And
Now it's
what they're
loading. Must be
doing
the
with
internet.
Tampa Bay, Baker, Sam Darnold, as
Freaking
Troy said, his
internet.
numbers are even better. And Daniel Jones, part of the
We're gonna
Indianapolis
take
Colts.
over
They have the best record in
4.5.
the NFL as the Buccaneers.
Oh, Amon-Ra again, another huge first down. You're facing Amon-Ra, you're
He went
cooked.
around Benjamin Morrison and picked up 16.
All right, 5 runs will be scored.
That's what I mentioned as far as Detroit goes. That they're the best in the league run after the catch, and they've
Will
got
there be
those types
extras?
of players that once they get the ball in their hands,
No.
they're difficult to bring to the ground. But you just got to minimize these as best you can. What would have been a relatively
Not
short
enough.
gain
Not
turns
enough.
into another set of new downs because of the missed tackle.
Alert, alert.
Should have been 9. It turned into 16.
Guys, give me a player that's going to hit the ball
He's
tonight.
about as good as it gets yards after the catch. Here's
Gibbs.
Just hits the whole flying.
Short run.
And over the left side, he picks up 4. I want to go back to what you talked about with
Oh my
regard to
goodness,
Jared
this shit
Goff.
never loads.
Talking about the intricate blitzing scheme and coverage by Tampa Bay and Todd Bowles. He said, and we'll get to it after this play, but he said they're so complicated, I might not know the exact
All right,
coverage
let me
they're
switch
in,
sites. It's not
but
working.
I can find the space that they leave when they're coming after me.
Handing it off to Gibbs again. Gibbs, first down.
And he's got a first down with a couple of missed tackles along the way.
Big dumper.
A gain of 10.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Mike, let's go Mariners tonight.
They disguise a lot. Tampa Bay does, and then with the play action stuff. there's
Screw
gonna
the
be
Blue
times
Jays,
where
right?
Goff has his back to the line of scrimmage, so he doesn't see the rotation of the safety.
Goff looking. He's going to scramble for about 5-6 yards. Or maybe 6 or 7.
Well, that kind of tells you, I mean, the defense, there's a lot of quarterbacks
Chase
that
or
would get out there
Jefferson.
in that kind of space, and they would come after you. And with Goff, everyone is so worried because he's so good at finding those open receivers. He's not really known
Jay
as
Jets.
a runner. In fact, he was talking about that on our call the other day that, you know, hey, I don't have the big highlight reel runs like we've seen Baker have in
You know what? We'll
recent
go
weeks.
with a hit. We'll take Vladdy to take a hit.
Space that he had on that last play to run.
2nd down and 4, quick snap. Wide open.
Gibbs wide open. Gibbs to the 30. All the way to the 23. Who scored? It was Amon-Ra St. Brown.
As Goff hits him in stride.
And you got Big Sam Laporta, who's kind of out there.
It's a rough
leading
day.
the way once the ball gets dropped off to Gibbs. So he comes out as the tight end. Ball comes out quick. And he's then leading the charge.
Where is the
trying to make a block.
MLB?
And this has just
MLB.
been surgical so far for Jared Goff. He had the fumble that Diaby was able to knock loose on the prior possession, but otherwise he's been pretty methodical and precise with the ball.
Gibbs again.
Gibbs
Montgomery, and this time
losing some yards. Whose house?
And Diaby combine.
Dolphins' house. All right, we're going to do Vladdy to get a hit.
Big Vita Vea in the middle.
And give me Cal Ray to get a hit.
Which few are able to against this
Plus,
defense.
we shall go in the first inning. There's going to be under 1 run scored in the first, of course.
On him as possible, and yet
Shane Bieber going to score.
On a weekly basis.
Hit 4 strikeouts. Perfect. Done.
Nimble, athletic, can move.
All right, we need less than 1 run in the first. Jared Goff looking. Hits the porta potty. Nope. Brock Wright.
And it's going to be
never wants to throw it to the porta potty.
2 minutes to play in the opening quarter here in Detroit.
Yeah, good start for Tampa Bay, or excuse me, for Detroit. The opening possession, they're able to take down
Squid Game's great show.
Score the touchdown, and then, as I mentioned, even with the fumble by Goff, you know, they set Tampa
Would you
Bay
rather
up
have
with really good
Queen or
field
Tua?
position
Still
in the
Daddy
defense
Tua.
that everybody came in talking about. They've done their job.
3rd down and 9. Goff protected. Pass is caught. Short of first down yardage is Khalif Raymond.
There we go.
And it's 4th down, and nobody goes for it more on 4th down than Dan Campbell.
Come on, Dan Campbell, go for it. Yes, sir. 4th and 2. Is he going to get it?
So he's consistent.
0 for 2 at Kansas City on 4th down, but 91 of
Let's go, Dan Big Balls Campbell.
2021.
You know, with analytics being such a
all
big
3
part
seasons?
Of our game, I'm not so sure he even pays
Were there?
attention
Oh,
to
yeah, there were
analytics.
3. Yeah, I did watch all 3.
Analytics, by the way, does say to go for it.
Analytics say go for it.
Campbell cares what they say.
Here we go. Jared Goff going deep. It's overthrown to Slaw.
It was a little contact,
no flag.
He was led up the field and turning it over on down.
Wish Tua was better.
Dan Campble's offense.
Yeah, Tesla hasn't gotten a lot of opportunities after the first couple of weeks. He made some real highlight
Quinn Ewers
catches,
fan. Are you a Texas Longhorns fan?
Up in his area, but there was contact on the route, little grab that he gets away with. Didn't seem like it restricted him too much, Russell, but that might have been just enough that caused the overthrow.
If you want to know my bros, look for my favorite guy on TikTok. Look up my favorite guy, and he posted a video eating chicken wings.
And now on downs. And it's still a 7-point
Dan Gambles.
Under a minute to go, and starting at their
1st and 10. At the 15 for the Bucks.
65,000 people come
I need to charge my headphones. They're going to hand it off.
To
Rashad White gained about a yard.
Well, they stacked that defensive line.
All right, so who was the better quarterback, Quinn Ewers or Arch Manning?
It'd be hard to run the football.
For the Longhorns.
Tampa Bay, as I mentioned, coming in, they have struggled this year as good as they were last year running the ball. That hasn't been really even close to what it was last season, and that's even made it
Quinn Ewers over Arch Manning all day.
That's going to be it for quarter number 1.
And that is it for quarter number 1.
2nd and 9.
This kicker. Why didn't the Giants start Younghoe Koo? Didn't they pick him up? They got Younghoe Koo on the roster, and they started this no-name. What's his name?
Here at home, Bucks and Lions.
Jude
number 2 coming up.
McCantry. DJ Lagway, God no. Don't even put that into the atmosphere, DJ Lagway.
New Balance, we got now.
It's the NBA on Prime.
Boston brings the action to the Garden as the
Ooh,
Celtics
maybe I'll put on
face
some
the Knicks.
hockey.
Then the Lakers take on the Timberwolves.
Let me check my
Celtics,
fantasy
Knicks,
team.
T-Wolves, Lakers.
I have
only
Adam
on
Fox. Steelers win the AFC North. I don't know. The Bengals are coming. Don't sleep on the Bengals. Bengals with Flacco.
Wicked Night.
Flacco's like that.
Stars, live ABC Tuesday.
Adam Fox got half a point.
I'll take it from here. The wheel, the internet, and now new Fireball Blazing Apple.
New.
We did it. New Fireball Blazing Apple, mankind's greatest
Unfortunately,
innovation.
no matter if Tua Quinn Ewers or Zach Wilson lose, are starting, we'll probably lose just because of our head coach and GM.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Now we're going to be without Darren Waller for a couple of
That's why I
weeks.
like Pave, the online checkout from the same banks and credit unions we already use.
So I was thinking of buying a potential Carson Beck jersey, but after that game he just had, I might just switch it to Malachi Toney instead. There's Malachi Toney. Yes. Give me a Malachi Toney jersey, baby.
Celebrity Cruises. Nothing comes
Will Seth
close.
vacate the world title? Have they announced if he's going to be on Raw tonight? Man, let me get this shit on sale.
Gemini, which of these would be a little less
Sugar.
Check out the alliums.
Sam Levitt.
The hydrangeas
I can get a Sam Levitt jersey.
Yeah, they should last until Saturday if they're kept in water.
La, la, la. I could get a Shador jersey.
The first quarter that saw the Bucs
Shador.
only 7 plays of offense. The Lions, meanwhile, had 7 first downs. They dominated time of possession, but it's just a 7-point game.
Yeah, 160 yards in the opening quarter. I mean, that's
Shador should have played yesterday. Going to SmackDown, W. I went to SmackDown a long time ago. It's been a minute. Baker, dropping back. Baker going deep, throwing it up. Mike Evans with the catch. They may call him for a push-off.
There are 2 separate flags on this play.
2
One on each
flags.
side of the field, and both are in the secondary.
Both are in the secondary.
That was an unbelievable catch, and he gave him a
Mike
chance.
Evans is back. Let's go, Mike.
It's a 28-yard completion. If it stands, look at this grab.
Mike Rocket and Mike Evans, the 2 goated Mikes.
And you see the grab there by Rocky Yassin.
Yeah, I think you had a defensive pass interference, though, but
Just go 11-6, win every single game.
The same team. Holding defense.
Holding
Number
defense and
21,
probably
that
pass
penalty
interference.
will be declined. Pass interference. Defense. Number 23. That ball we place at spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
So they take the penalty.
Mike
They are
Rock
going
is
to
the
say that
opposite
that
of
pass,
goated.
They overturned
Bruh.
the call on completion. They're calling that pass incomplete. And you can see Evans.
Mike
come down
Rocket
out
is
of
the
bounds,
GOAT.
But it turns into the same play in essence, as it's a long pass interference call.
That's right. The fact they accepted the call means that this was not ruled a catch. But Rock, you see, he's in good position. You see as Evans trying to make a play on the ball. Still a little loose before he hits the boundary, but he gets called for the penalty, and there's probably going to be a few more of those tonight, as aggressive as we're seeing.
Okay, first down.
These cornerbacks play against these receivers.
Give it to Tez Johnson. Baker going to hand it off. Rashad White's going to gain about a yard or 2. The Dolphins record.
Yeah, Joe, this
We're probably better off just losing
proving to be a challenge
every
for
game.
Baker Mayfield in this offense, trying to talk to his guys on the sideline, specifically
So
the
then
O-line,
we
tell
can
them
get
he's trying to be as loud
Mendoza.
as possible, but also going over
I
some
don't
of
think the Jets take
nonverbal cues
Mendoza.
they can pay attention to. We may see a little bit more silent cadence too here for the Bucs.
I don't think it happens.
Yeah, let's take a look at Baker and see if he's using the silent count. I can't
Shake and
imagine
bake.
that he is. I couldn't imagine that he's not.
Maybe Dello will make an appearance later.
Second down and 8.
He'll come down to play video games at some point. 2nd and 8. Baker throws it down the White. Rashad White gains around 6 or 7 yards, maybe. Probably 5, actually.
To Laura's point, if you see Baker as he puts his hands over his
stream a WWE pay-per-view,
trying to be able to hear the call come in.
If that's something y'all want to see.
And it's not always a clear line of communications. Either the volume's not high.
Got all the screaming. I don't scream.
Or it's a little staticky, and boy, that's not a lot.
That never happens.
Quarterback when you're having a hard time hearing what's
3rd and 3.
Coordinator Josh Broussard.
Here we go, shake and bake. Baker Mayfield, big 3rd down. Let's go. Oh, tipped, batted away. 4th and 3.
As Troy mentioned,
Dallas Wilson or VB3.
Last December 15th, a big force in the middle. And he was there to get his hands.
Come on, Bucks, you gotta go for it.
In this game, and that's what they were hoping that he would be able to provide. He's been practicing. They're hoping that they can get 20, 25 snaps out of him. But that's a difference for this defense.
Who do you have over the middle?
Sterling Shepard.
Shepard over the middle. Oh, Baker! You had him over the middle, open.
With the Detroit Lions having a
bye
week next week tells you how important this game is for both these teams.
Yeah, there's no doubt as the fair catch is called
Shit,
by Khalif
the Bucks have a bye week next week?
Teams figure might determine home field.
Don't tell me. I got to pick up a new quarterback then next week.
It's 5-1 Tampa Bay.
Oh no, he's playing next week.
4-2 Detroit.
Maybe Detroit has a bye?
Get the ball back. Kelvin Shepard's defense has come to play.
Bucks got a Lions got a bye.
Is on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel a little fear.
What's this? Whoa.
Or a little more fear. Or a lot of fear.
No.
Or you
Drain Greenlaw comes back for one game only to get suspended once again.
Choose wisely with Huluween on Disney Plus.
Huluween. Malik Washington from Maryland. Read the chat. What do you think I'm doing? Get a Chase jersey.
You can tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes.
May have to get a Pretty Boy Flacco jersey. Get his instead. King Ezekiel was good. Trade to Fire McDaniel and Greer. Just please get rid of Chris Greer.
And the control room censored it.
If they want to get rid of anyone first, please let it be Chris Greer. I pray that Chris Greer is off my team. Actually, I also pray that Steven Ross sells the team too. Sell it to me so that I can turn us back into a winning franchise.
All right, 113. We're on the move.
Trey McBride, I already have a jersey. Unless you want me to get the tortilla jersey.
This wing is just for family, and I'd hate to see security
Spencer
have to escort
Fennu.
you out.
This could be a once-in-a-generation event.
113. Let's do it for
Green 19. Green 19. Green 19. Green 19.
From our Skycam, it's powered by Verizon. And as we focus
Y'all
on the
play the Ravens
Tampa Bay, Jamel Dean has gone from
with
NFC
Lamar
Defensive Player
probably.
of the week to standing on the sideline. Now he has been bothered by a bad hip, but he's been standing there. And Benjamin Morris, who has missed 3 of the last 5 games with a bad hamstring, is
First
on
and
the
10
field
for the
playing.
Lions. At the 14.
14.
Play action. Dropped off to Monty. Monty, a big first. All the way to the 29.
First time we've seen big number 5, 5'11", 230, and a catch and run of 15.
Well,
just let them tank.
Up inside, turn him loose, do a good job.
Let's just let Mike McDaniel and Chris Greer suffer with us.
With Montgomery, and
don't let him go to a winning team.
Once he gets the ball, he's off and running. So that's That's a nice luxury that Detroit has. The 1-2 punch of Gibbs and Montgomery.
Best running back duo in the league.
Dart is got a
running backs both over 300
For you,
yards
I would get
through
Dart.
Week 6.
If you want to get a college jersey, get the Jackson Dart light blue jersey.
On the play of 2, and there's Vita Vea yet again.
You know, you mentioned that tandem of Gibbs and Montgomery, and I know Johnny Morton, the offensive coordinator, he would,
Trying to see what I should pick up
Montgomery's
next.
getting the ball enough, so everybody always wants to ask about what you're not doing well, and instead of all the things you are
MLB
doing
jersey?
well, he said, "Hey,
Ohtani
we're
jersey?
trying everything we can, but there's one football."
Ohtani jersey for sale?
Ooh.
Ohtani.
Somebody's going to come up a little short from time to time.
You want BTJ? I don't want him on the Jags.
Line.
Yes.
Full start.
BTJ for sale. I'll take him.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's the great Penei Sewell, one of the best
6'7".
players in the league, regardless of position. The All-Pro the last 2 years and a 3-time Pro Bowl right
Lakers
tackle.
Raiders back in the chat. Get Michael Pittman Jr.
And the job that Brad Holmes and all the people that I couldn't name that
DK
factor into that in the personnel department. What a job they have done, and it shows itself in games like this when you see the injuries that they've been able
Who's
to overcome.
JPJ you're referring to? Amon-Ra, huge gainer. 14-yard gain.
Manageable third down, and Amon-Ra St. Brown is good for 13.
Who's JPJ?
Well, this offense pretty much runs through Amon-Ra St. Brown, and after last week, regardless of
Hello,
any week,
darkness,
they're
my
try to get
old
in the football,
friend.
But I do know, we talked about it, Joe, that he was certainly motivated this week.
Jaden Baugh is the best college running back. What about Jeremiah Love?
And they have certainly gotten into him here in the early going of this one.
3rd and 5. Turbo set.
They're down in 5.
Uh-oh, sacked.
Dennis was back there for Tampa Bay, and Servatier
Dennis
will be credited with the sack, and that's his
Joey
first of
Porter
the year.
Jr.
The other third downs,
Could we have Joey Porter Jr.?
And they've rushed 4. This
I have a
time, they
Jalen
bring
Ramsey
6.
jersey.
So Todd Bowles wants to mix it up.
Just the
vary
Dolphins
looks,
one.
And not
Ooh,
let
or maybe I
Jared
should
Goff
get Kershaw.
beat on what he's doing defensively, and already he has
Love
done
me some
that,
Kershaw.
and with this 6-man rush, they're able to get to Goff.
And a loss of 12.
Guess I'll check the Miami Heat jerseys, see if they have anything new.
From Jack Fox.
Their jerseys on sale. I can get a Jimmy Butler jersey for $60. That's a steal.
And Johnson from about the 26.
Or a Shaq jersey.
Return across the 35. 52-yard punt, 10-yard return.
Brandon Graham coming out of retirement to join the Eagles.
Set to open early next year.
Brandon Graham is back for the Eagles.
Work versus fun. Know the difference.
The Simpsons movie.
A great way to connect with young homeowners turning
I'd
into
be
their
good with a
parents.
sequel.
Breaking down cardboard is something you have to do, not something you get to do. Lawn care is not a hobby. I'm not trying to hurt you, just trying to be honest with you.
Watching a neighbor get his tree removed is not a weekend
Giannis
play.
Antetokounmpo heading to the Lakers.
We can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
You're watching TV.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Before we get on the plane. I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
I would get Ollie, but I think he switches his number after this year. He's going to wear number 0. 31 doesn't look right on him. Can I buy his college jersey? Because I would do that. Oklahoma State. Can I get myself an Ollie jersey?
Taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
They have Thurman Thomas.
Life moves fast. With Citizens, you're ready for anything.
Guess we're going to the championship.
They don't have his jersey for sale.
Ready to go solar?
And prepared for most everything.
Nick Bonito. Della wouldn't allow it.
She got in.
let's get you ready for what's next.
Quinn
Make sense of
Ewers.
your money with Citizens.
Quinn Ewers. I can get his Texas jersey.
When I made my
Where's the
million
Texas
on the New York
Longhorns?
Erie Canal, I traveled hundreds of miles by mule.
That day I had to transport myself to the corner store on foot.
We survived harsh winters.
For some reason, I can't find the Texas Longhorns.
Right there on the edge,
oh wait,
3%.
starts with a T.
We ran out of food.
I get there, no chocolate.
T. I see it.
Are you kidding me?
I
Stay
sacrificed
open.
everything.
Jeez.
Then I bought a raffle ticket. Now I'm a millionaire.
Hard then, easier now. The Erie Canal $1 Million Raffle. New York
They
Lottery's
have Arch
best odds at
Manning
$1 million.
in both orange and white.
These
Anthony
two guys
Hill.
matching wits here tonight. Todd Bowles on the left, Jared Goff
Wisner.
on the right. Bowles and his blitzing just
No
got
Ewers
caught
jerseys.
on a 12-yard sack.
They have
The
KD.
Buccaneers get the ball back down 7.
KD Texas jersey.
Started their
Baker!
first. Mayfield
Baker!
protected, airs
Throwing
it out,
deep!
and overshoots everybody. Is
Come
Ted
on,
Johnson
Baker.
and Mike Evans
Sluggo, thank you for the
are in
gifts.
the same spot and collide.
And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. If you are enjoying the watch parties, enjoying the stream.
And I don't know exactly who's at fault, but might be Tez Johnson who he comes over and then.
Women's Intercontinental Championship will be on the line when the man defends against
So, you know, Baker certainly sees that, and that's some of the
Maxine Dupree.
given Detroit issues
Dominic
the last couple of
versus
weeks.
Rusev.
He's wondering why there were two receivers there as well.
Blitz coming.
Baker throws it. Egbuka with his first catch. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee challenge the Judgment Day
for
the tag team titles.
Injured as any position group. You see the names on the bottom and who the guys on top have replaced. You're talking about as good a safety
oh my
combination
God.
as there is in the league.
Stop
In Joseph and
fucking lying.
Branch, there's no Terry on Armour.
Yeah, Arch Manning is cheeks.
There's no DJ
He's nothing
Reed,
like
and Avonte Maddox,
his two
their
uncles.
slot corner is out as well.
That's why this defense already, you look at tonight, Tampa Bay 0 for 3 on third down. Kelvin Shepard and his unit have done a good job.
Third down and 6.
Baker!
Mayfield is able to complete.
That's a first.
See where they put it down. Making the grab is Otten right at the marker.
Jey Uso gonna turn heel. Why does everyone say Jey Uso's turning heel? That's never happening.
I'm not going to put
James
this in the
Cook does
category
carry that Bills
generous,
offense. Whenever they don't run the ball, that's when they lose.
Yeah, I agree. I thought he was short. Here's a look at Aiden Hutchinson and the attention that he draws. They got 3 guys over there kind of helping with him. Rashad White, they got the tackle and the guard as well coming out. And
you know the Bills are the #1 rushing team in the league,
before Hutchinson went down, he had 4
meaning Josh Allen sucks when he throws the football.
that right offensive side.
Only the second first down for
Baker
Tampa Bay.
going
Ted
deep.
Johnson not on the same page as Baker
He
Mayfield.
was aiming for John Cena,
Mayfield
who
would throw
dropped it.
downfield, and Tez Johnson stopped. And it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Tez Johnson last week coming off that big game and the big catch that he had for the touchdown. A heck of a
Danny
catch that he made.
Dimes.
This guy can
Della
really
has a
run,
Danny
and
Dimes jersey.
They've had to rely on him and Cam Johnson with the injuries. And when the fans started chanting MVP, Tez Johnson thought they were chanting for him.
Tez Johnson. Come on, Tez. I picked you up in my dynasty.
That's Baker Tez.
It's 2nd and 10.
Running on 2nd down. Who is this? 44? 44, that's me. Get your cool cuts. Evans is playing. He has 1 catch. He got 1 catch. Godwin is not playing.
4 straight games and had a sack as well. He's had at least 1.
Third down. John Cena leads the league in drops. He just never catches it. He's got to work on the jug machine. 3rd and 6. Baker, shotgun, empty. Baker throws, hits his man, Evans, but they're saying he catches it out of bounds. It was a little thrown a little too high for Mike Evans to be able to get both his feet down. Let's see, 1. Yeah, only 1 foot down.
You know, Rock Yassin, he was playing
Rock
off
Yassin.
coverage. You see that He gets a hold of it, but just the left foot comes down. But Rock Ya-Sin was playing soft coverage, and then he just rallied to the football. Watching him last week in that loss to Kansas City, I was impressed watching him. They made some catches, but it wasn't because guys were running wide open when he was in their vicinity.
End over end punt. Fair catch is called by Raymond. And a 37-yard punt. Defense is holding its own.
Offense heading back onto the field.
In the secondary. The offense for the Lions back to work, up 7.
Sonic and Knuckles and Amon-Ra.
Witness a true story.
This new song's the only thing making sense.
Are you nervous? Nah, it seems like my fantasy team's cooked. All right, we're gonna pull up Monday Night Raw on my phone, and then we shall pull up the baseball game. Where are they showing the baseball game?
Back in your old room.
Not ESPN, right?
Oh. At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad.
Cam Hayward.
Something with a little more coverage.
Okay.
You want some? Come get some. Let's go. You can do it. Ugh. Brandon Graham is back. No one cares. The Eagles suck.
Okay, Hyundai. Okay.
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Here we go. I found it. $11 minutes.
Get up to 22 hours of
11 minutes till Game 7.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
Your rule number 105, Cineminis are part of the meal.
No. It's the whole meal. You can choose all Cine Minis with the $5 duo or $7 trio.
This right here, ESPN Bet. This is the sportsbook made for sports fans. The fans who never miss a snap. You can track every bet while you watch ESPN.
Dude, it's freaking cold, man.
Let's go.
Holy, why is it so cold?
You can still walk away with the W.
When the hell does it ever get cold in New Jersey, bruh?
With everything you need to bet smarter and score more from the game. And right now, get $100 of bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet.
The end of the NFL season kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15
Mike, I saw on Twitter that apparently Abdul Carter and Kayvon Thibodeau unfollowed each other. I think it was between those two.
Baker Mayfield is going up and down the bench trying to get his troops to rally here. They've not been able to do much.
Yeah, that's what someone was saying. Let me take a look again.
Jamel Dean is still on the sideline for Tampa Bay. The rookie Benjamin Morrison is out on the field, and Detroit's ball starting at their own 13.
As a Browns fan, may as well just get a Shador jersey at this point. J14, my guy. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. We are on our way to hitting our next goals over on YouTube. We're on our way to 300K. TikTok on the road to 1 mil. Less than 100 away. Twitter, also on Twitter, I am Tyler TNT. If you want to go check out my fire tweets.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, Laura, he's
Boswell jersey,
hip,
the 5th most accurate kicker in NFL history. Oh shit! Oh shit, Gibbs! Oh shit, Gibbs! Gibbs!
And a flag flies at the end of the play.
Drake May a better athlete than Tyreek? No.
And it's a call coming up against Detroit. If you couldn't guess by looking at Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Never mind. It was a Broncos fan that posted it. They did not unfollow each other. Maybe they did.
A grab of the face
block in the back. Offense number 11. That penalty is half the distance of the ball from the previous spot. First down.
Yeah, they get Khalif Raymond with the block in the back. I didn't see much there on the face mask as far as a pull or a tug or anything like that. But boy, initially it looked like they had him bottled up and he wasn't going anywhere. And Antoine Winfield ends up making a heck of a play at the end of it. There's the block.
Kafka sucks.
Raymond.
Tyrone Tracy had a good game. He looks like he's back to his old self.
And now this crowd is reacting because they show that replay of Winfield, who's on the bench, maybe a contact lens issue. But this crowd is upset that they just saw the hand of Winfield go up to the face mask of Gibbs. But the call was for a block in the back against Khalif Raymond.
Fins are freezing. They haven't followed me. Cam, you sent the
That's not a foul for a face mask because he had a
thing yesterday, right?
On the helmet. Never grabbed a helmet opening or restriction. Good no call there.
Yeah.
Here, I got you right now.
They move the ball back to the 6 where it's 1st and 17.
Oops. Hold on. I typed it in wrong.
Gibbs again.
Boom. Now check your noties.
Zion McCollum coming down to make the tackle after a gain of 3, and Winfield has whatever he needed fixed on the sideline.
Yeah, I was looking through my live yesterday, but for some reason, I guess your name just didn't pop up.
As we talked about,
there you go.
They've not run the ball. In fact, under Dan Campbell, as we got another Tampa Bay defender,
Levante David down. That's not good.
So they'll check on the 14-year veteran Levante David. We'll take a break.
David Montgomery.
The Geico Gecko? I'm like speechless.
NFL Mike was good.
I love how I save $900 when I switch my car insurance to
Are we forgetting that Joe Shane brought the team?
Oh, Geico just makes things
Gave the team talent. The Giants have more talent this year
reps always know just
because of
what
Joe
I
Shane.
need.
Did you just?
I mean, the worst move by the Giants, getting rid of Winkendale.
Get more than just savings.
Shane Bowen. I never liked him as a defensive coordinator.
Every day I walk onto that
Not
field,
one bit.
It's like coming home. Whether I'm
Didn't David
training,
retire at
on the road,
halftime?
or underneath those lights, I know I perform my best when I feel my best. That's why I love you.
No. Hate Shane
Style,
Bowen.
Feel,
I think all Giants fans want Shane Bowen gone. 33 points in one quarter is
I
absurd.
feel more balanced, more prepared.
That's just
I'm ready to
absurd.
get back out there tomorrow
Gibbs, Bijan,
and
or
do it all
Taylor?
over again.
Christian McCaffrey. How was SummerSlam? Oh shit! Monday Night Raw's on. Fuck.
Doesn't always have palm trees.
Wait. Let me get back to it. I accidentally turned my phone off.
La Playa awaits.
All right, they were just showing a
For the
recap.
holidays. You've dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room. Oh.
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
All the drama, all the analysis.
Who's that? Oh wait, is that Seth Rollins? That might be Seth Rollins.
Sideline, he's been jumping around.
Nope,
Looks
never
to be
mind.
Okay, and ready to get back into the ball game. Second down.
That's
and
Braun
14
Breaker win the championship.
for the Lions. Since the
Yeah,
Lions'
Braun
opening drive touchdown,
Breaker!
the two teams have combined for 5 punts,
I love you!
a turnover and a stop on downs. With the Lions.
So much better than Seth Rollins.
Here's a pass caught by Raymond.
Yes, sir, Braun.
Jacob Parrish, the rookie, third-round pick from K-State, made the stop after a gain of 8.
Yeah, no, after Detroit had 160 yards of offense there in that first quarter. They haven't really done much.
Why do you have a blanket on? It's cold out, man.
Both defenses have done a good job.
David back in on 3rd down and 6. Lions 0 for 3 on 3rd down.
Jared Goff.
And that skips in. It's
3rd,
incomplete with a flag
now
on the
4th
play.
down.
Raymond was the target. The pass bounced.
Yeah,
And the flag in the second.
we don't want Seth Rollins anymore. Give me Braun Breaker as the champion.
Illegal contact, defense number 35. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
The Oracle. Still a stupid name.
Who we have been watching guilty of illegal contact, and that's first down.
We want Breaker. We want Breaker. We want Breaker. We want Breaker.
Yeah, Troy, they're going to call that every time because Dean moved into his path and slid over into his path. That's a foul.
F. Seth Rollins. Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's flying down the field to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. 14-0 now. 78-yard rushing touchdown for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's all she wrote for me. I ain't coming back after that. Jahmyr freaking Gibbs.
Jamel Dane, 78 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs. And for the Lions, their longest run of the season, and Gibbs just reminded the world how fast he is.
And if you like good run blocking, you're going to love this when you see it.
That's why Gibbs is Sonic. 13 points.
14-0.
I know you do.
Oh, my. Yes, sir.
Well, you Heismans are a little far from the house.
Sheriff Boz, what seems to be the problem? I bet you it's the horse driving the car thing.
Bingo, Barry. Can he even see?
Not a lick.
Out of the car.
Here we go.
Dispatch, I got a horse behind the wheel.
What? The 295 horsepower Nissan
Seth
Pathfinder
Rollins no
Rock
longer champion. Yes.
Well, we saw the 78-yard run. And Gibbs, we're not even through a half. What a game he's putting together.
Well, watch Tay Radledge and Penei Sewell, the right guard.
Saturday night.
Tackle. I mean, Penei Sewell, he just moves people in the run game. And also, you don't have runs like this unless you get cooperation from the wide receivers. Khalif Raymond comes up. He's able to come up and pick off Tyke Smith. And the collection of those three guys, along with Sam Laporta, who secured the edge, I mean, you're not going to catch Jahmyr Gibbs. And to go back to what I said earlier about Gibbs carrying more
booty
than David Montgomery, it's for those reasons, because of the big playability that he has.
When we talk about a home run hitter as a running back, that's his 36th career touchdown for 20-plus
yes,
yards.
sir.
Most in the league since 2023 when he came in as the number 12 overall pick from Alabama. And this ball will come out to the 35. So here comes Baker Mayfield. He knows how to work when trailing, and the hill just got a little steeper. 14-0 game.
Yeah, it sure did. And
nah, it's Braun Breakers.
Back playing on the road, you got the crowd noise. He's dealing with that, but he's been in this situation, and because
he can keep it.
To bring this team back and win games,
he's a better champion than Seth Rollins.
Believe that this is not insurmountable, but they've got to start trying to get the ball down the field. And
I started Jason over Amon-Ra. Why can't you start both?
As best they can.
Tampa Bay averaging under 2.5
First and 10.
yards per play. Here's
Rashad White. 5-yard gain.
I think that was Halleck.
On 1 and 6. Start Ewers.
On the first carry of the night.
Nah, not yet.
Shoves him to the ground in a gain of 6.
Well, we saw the first play of the game when Halleck took a helmet right to the chest. And Rashad just get out of here. But the rally of all the other blue helmets, you just see this defense. I mean, Kelvin Shepard has really got them playing, and Aaron Glenn did as well when he was a defensive coordinator. This is a tough.
The Browns are Super Bowl contenders. Yes, Mariners!
After we did last week against Kansas
Double
City,
by Julio.
they have lived up to it.
Second down and 5.
Baker going deep. Mike Evans. And he's injured.
Incomplete, and Evans is on the turf.
been dealing with that hamstring, and you had to open it up in order to try to run this ball down. You see the look on Baker Mayfield. He's anticipating what it might be. But Evans has yet to get off the turf.
Uh-oh.
Working against Rocky Yassin.
Not Mike Evans.
And Mike Evans, who's back tonight, he has missed 3 games with a left hamstring pull.
Might have been the hamstring.
And Baker Mayfield has to be wondering if he has lost his 12-year vet 6'5" receiver for another extended amount of time. He made the grab, and then the ball comes out at the end.
Just at the end, and the reason it came out was due to whatever the injury is, it appears. Because he has it, but whatever he injured.
He made the catch, too.
You see
then dropped
he
it.
just rolls over.
Yeah, in that situation, he starts losing control right when he hits the ground.
Not
and then
Mike
he never
Evans,
regains
bro.
control, and he eventually pops out. That is an incomplete pass.
So it is insult to what appears to be injury with no catch. It would have been sensational by Evans, and exactly what Tampa Bay needed down 14. And
is Mike Evans able to get up?
Just getting to his feet. Well, this offense, even with this injury-riddled secondary, has had a tough time clicking it into gear.
And Bucca time?
As they get Evans back. Bucca left their last game, that win over the 49ers, with a hamstring strain. He was good to go.
All right, Mike Evans is able to get up on his own.
And who knows what the injury is with regard
Mike
to
Evans done for the game.
Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be. It really could be anything. The way he's walking off the field, and now, the one thing about it is, because of the fact that Evans has missed the previous 3 games, some of these young players that have really produced for Baker over the last couple of weeks. We mentioned Tez Johnson and Cam Johnson. They get elevated again tonight.
You're kind of reading my mind. They're back into where they were when they were kind of rolling a little bit.
I have Mike Evans in fantasy.
Mike Evans, as Mayfield.
Hopefully he's all right. It's not a major injury, and Baker sacked.
Sacked on the play as Derek Barnes got there. It's 4th down.
Well, they're doubling a Bucca over here, and then they double in the middle on Cam Johnson right here. Everywhere else, it's one-on-one and just great coverage across the board. Just nowhere for Baker to go. He's trying to make something happen, as he has so many times this year, but the pocket collapses on him. That's a great job by this secondary.
Another punt by Dixon.
The tribal thief.
Raymond will call a fair catch. How about Rocky Yassin and what he's been? Picked up as a free agent from the 49ers this year. He's on his 5th team in the last 5 years. A former 2nd-round pick by the Colts in 2019. He's been with Indy. He's been with Las Vegas. He's been with Baltimore, the 49ers.
It looks like Mike Evans may have re-injured his hamstring.
For the Detroit Lions.
I think he'll be out for a couple of weeks now.
I agree. And last week, I mean, it hasn't been.
May have brought him back a little bit too early.
Really anything. He's been scrappy. He's got a lot of playing time in this league. 40 career starts coming into tonight. A lot of those, most of those, were his first 3 years in the league. But I've always liked him when we've covered his games, and he's done a good job as someone who they've had to rely on here in recent weeks.
Up 14 with the football from the 14. Goff steps up, throws, caught. And a short game as we check in with
Seth
Lisa.
Rollins, a bum shoulder bitch.
Defensive coordinator for the Lions. He said his
F
message
you,
to
Rollins.
the secondary this week was, this is your
F
opportunity.
you,
this
Rollins.
could be your one shot, not just to show the Lions, but all 32 teams that you belong in this league. And Dan Campbell said he just wanted them to play confident tonight.
Baker's been cooking without Evans.
Not worry about anything else other than just going out and competing.
Yeah, Lisa, and it gets back to scouting.
17 pass yards by the Bucks.
The general manager is fires flag on the play.
J-Mo.
Grab by Jamison Williams as 2 flags fly on that.
I wish the Pats drafted Scat instead of Henderson. Henderson.
Side and one on the far side.
Yeah, I think one of them, it was right in front of us, Joe, is going to be called on Jamel Dean. We'll wait and get the call, but
see if the offset.
Pass interference, offense number 1. That penalty is half the distance to the goal.
Who's better, Brady or Mayfield? Mayfield.
The other flag, there is no foul.
So they're going to pick up the flag on the foul on the near side of the field on what we think was a call against Jamel Dean. And here's the push off here by Jamison Williams.
Yeah, I'm interested in hearing what Russell. I from that angle, I couldn't tell. Here's the one on Jamel Dean that I thought they were going to call. It's right in front of us. I mean, you got St. Brown trying to get off the line of scrimmage, and he's not able to.
That's 2nd and 15.
They picked up the
Seattle scores.
It didn't look a lot for offensive pass interference.
Naylor.
So the Lions don't get the call against Dean, and they do get one on an iffy offensive pass interference.
Going deep. Just misses.
And now this one for St. Brown is out of bounds.
Bro, St. Brown might see 23 targets tonight.
First down with good field position. It's 3rd down and 15, and there's some life here for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, there is some life. This defense, you know, they're holding up as good as they can against this offense, but you know, right here, down 2 scores. They've got them backed up. This is an opportunity with 3 minutes to play in this half. If they can come up with a stop here on 3rd and long, they get the ball right back to Baker Mayfield with an opportunity to come in with some points before the end of the half, and then they get the ball to start the second half.
Sam Laporta, their top tight end.
Come on, Laporta.
Catch 3rd and 15, and this one is
tipped away.
Down. The play made by Elijah Roberts. When he was coming down off the edge, it brings up 4th down, and this crowd is a little frustrated with the officiating in this game.
Yeah, I think they're a little restless, but you got Elijah Roberts, who is able to get his hands up and knock it down. They're trying to run the screen on 3rd and long, not take any chances, get the ball out and see if maybe you can't run after the catch and pick it up.
Refuse suck.
Tampa Bay up pretty well.
Refuse suck. Refuse suck.
Fox hits a beauty.
What a punt. All the way back to the 25.
He had a little room to run, and he's out.
Oh, what a pitch.
6-yard punt by Jack Fox.
By Shane Bieber. Oh, no.
Get an update on Mike Evans. Let's send it down to
Mike Evans.
Yeah, Joe, we're still waiting on official word. They've been looking at his right shoulder. We'll let you know when we get more, but he is in excruciating pain. This is a really tough player.
Seabear, thank you for the $2. Appreciate the donut. I'm having a great day. How about yourself?
Finally just carting him off because he was having such trouble even getting off the field. Everyone checking on him. And guys, he was telling me right before the game just how excited he was to be back tonight.
Yeah, and can't make it through the first half. A man who just owns the record book as far as receiving.
I have Mike Evans in fantasy.
3 to go. First half, 3 timeouts. Pressure. Shepard has
fumble by Shepard.
The ball is free. And Hutchinson, it looks like, got on top.
The ruling on the field is a catch. Subsequent fumble to the defense. First down.
Robertson knocked it out.
Wrath, you suck. Wrath, you suck. Wrath, you suck.
And now each side has a fumble. 1, 2, and punched out by Robertson.
Dude, the Lions are dominating this game.
That's exactly. Meek Robertson, he sees that Shepard's caught the ball. As he's coming in to make the tackle, he's punching at it. You see it all around the league, but Meek Robertson, you watch him, he does it constantly. And he's successful.
What a punch. Appreciate the follow.
Now, Kelvin Shepard,
make sure you hit that follow button.
So as soon as they get the ball, Tampa Bay,
make sure you're following. We post videos daily. Going to be posting a vid later tonight.
Locked up one-on-one.
Recapping both Monday Night Football games.
Great job punching the football out.
And Amik is on that list with Rocky Yassin.
Rocky Yassin.
Meek has been with the Raiders, picked up last year from Las Vegas. He's played a lot of slot, now playing outside corner.
Little bro.
Another player who is exceeding
Ain't no little bro.
He really has.
Mike Evans will most likely either.
In his sights,
you know what?
He is going at the football. And
I just traded Chris Godwin.
Here's Montgomery, a missed tackle, a good run. Dennis makes the tackle eventually, but a gain of 6. Let's go to Laura.
The official word from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is that Mike Evans is out with a concussion and a shoulder injury.
Concussion and shoulder injury. Jeez.
He was going back to the sideline and the shoulder, so he's out. 2nd down and 4. Tampa Bay gets the ball to start the second half. What will the score be? As Yaya Diaby gets through and helps bring down Montgomery in a loss of 2. And we will be at the 2-minute warning. And it'll be 3rd down Detroit when we come back. Lions coming off that loss at Kansas City. They've been impressive tonight. Lead by 14. And looking for more before halftime.
Holy shit, did he just throw the ball at the runner? Holy shit.
Causing microbes strike.
Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. Ref, you
The
suck.
Lions defense shut down the Bengals. Linebacker Alex Anzalone had one of the team's 3 interceptions. Defensive end Aiden Hutchinson had a sack and a tackle for loss. And linebacker
Bro, what the hell is this?
Scored a safety as the Lions rolled to a win in Cincinnati. Keep microbes at bay with Head & Shoulders. Tackle dandruff every wash.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like, he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I'm also Stay Calm Barkley.
Oh, man, it struck my uniform. Whoever did...
Calm in, stress out.
I'll never remember all this.
Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense.
What the hell is this?
What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is...
What is this?
With a CLL diagnosis, there may be moments that seem unclear. But when it's time for treatment, one thing is clear. Brukinza. Brukinza is an oral targeted treatment for CLL. It's the only BTKI proven to be superior to both another BTKI and to chemotherapy. Most patients
Where's
have
Dello?
long-lasting
He's upstairs
results
chilling.
and no disease progression. Brukinza can cause serious side effects which may lead
Still
to death.
crying over
Bleeding
the
problems
Giants'
are common
loss.
and may increase with blood thinners. Serious infections may occur and cause fevers, chills, or flu-like symptoms. Decreased blood counts, new cancers such as skin cancer, and liver problems may occur. Heart rhythm problems such as fast, irregular heartbeat, lightheadedness, fainting, shortness of breath, or chest discomfort may occur. Tell your doctor if you have bleeding, infections, heart problems, or any other side effect, or if you are or plan to be pregnant or breastfeeding. See your future clearly again with Brukinza. Ask your doctor about Brukinza, the CLL treatment that keeps you in control.
Coming up on the Allstate halftime, we'll have first half takeaways and Boomer's fastest minute coming up at the half. And remember, this is part 1 of a doubleheader tonight of Monday Night Football with the Texans playing out in Seattle. That's coming up. You see the plays tonight. This game has just been dominated by Detroit.
Well, it has. I would expect Bowles to come after him. He's showing that he's going to come up with some blitz, but trying to create a negative play. Right now, the Detroit Lions, they're in field goal range. And, you know, Campbell may be thinking 4-down territory.
Jared Goff over the middle.
Pass was low and incomplete for Williams. And
Holy
right
mother
cue, here
meatballs.
comes Jake Bates.
Mike Evans ACL. If this is a Mike Evans ACL tear, I may cry. I may cry. He's on my fantasy team.
But he is hit from
Need Goff to get less than 272 passing yards. Well, if the Lions don't end up doing anything, sorry, the Buccaneers on offense, then you're looking good. Holy mother meatballs! He missed!
No good.
Well, that might be the break that Tampa Bay
Jake
needed.
Bates
They're gonna get good
missed!
Field position, still plenty of time on the clock.
Tampa Bay just...
Dude, is that the first field goal he's missed?
Spark offensively. Nothing wrong with the snap, the hold, the kick was just yanked. And Bates is now 1 for 4 this season from 50+. This is going to be a half where the Lions will be.
Going to be a battle royal. Yeah, I was watching.
Could be a
Had Malik Neighbors. Malik.
Mayfield's got 3 timeouts. 1:52 down by just 2 scores.
Yeah,
I don't even think Malik Neighbors has had surgery yet on his torn ACL. He's like waiting on something. Baker over the middle. Kate Oden. Oh God. Is that intercepted?
That might be Maulet's ball.
Uh-oh.
And in that wrestling match at the bottom, they're going to give the catch to Otten as they both came down with it.
Yeah, you look at it. It looked
Otten almost with the one-handed snag.
Out, but Otten's able to hang on to it as well, and the tie goes to the offense.
They don't look at it. It would have to be a booth review, and now they may. And here comes John Hussey. Are they going to look at that? Throw was high.
What about Drake May?
Well, even Kate Otten, you see it's on his shoulder pad. And
that overrated quarterback.
With one hand. I mean, that's a great job by Kate Otten, because it sure looks like Maulet has the ball.
And then after this is when Otten kind of rips it away, but his right arm is in there. And this is interesting, Russell, because the call was a catch by Kate Otten.
That's exactly right, Joe. What they would have to do to reverse this is they would have to prove that Kate Otten did not have control of that ball and that the defender is the first player who had control of that ball when they went to the ground. And I don't think there's clear and obvious visual evidence.
That's pretty amazing. This is an amazing job by Kate Otten. I mean, he has no
control
of the ball right here, and yet he does.
Vladdy.
He's able to fight it away. Remember this play.
Stop throwing it outside the Vladdy.
This crowd
That's
is
close.
ready to erupt.
Jim, I don't know, Jim. It's a really close call.
About 5 times.
It's a game of cat and mouse, Jim. I don't know.
The defender did intercept the pass.
Interception.
First down.
What a play
Shit.
by Arthur Millette.
Yeah, it really was. And I didn't think they would overturn it, but it did seem like Millette had the ball. I mean, it's been a wild chain of events here over the last few minutes.
And for the Buccaneers, that is turnovers on consecutive plays. And Kelvin Shepard's defense, man, did this organization make the right call with Kelvin Shepard, their former linebackers coach, taking over for Aaron Glenn? I think it is a resounding.
Yo, Glenn, thanks for the $5.
Yeah, we've had 2 Lions
shoulder
games
plus
now.
concussion.
To
Yep.
visit with him, and
yep. Correct.
What an impressive guy he is.
What an interception.
And someone who really had no
That was crazy.
of getting into coaching.
Crazy catch. It looked like he had possession first over Otten. Otten just ripped it away afterwards.
Well, now you're asking this Tampa Bay defense once again to try.
Brandon Graham coming back to the Eagles. I may have to hop back on Madden. Play some Madden franchise, rebuild the Dolphins so I can actually make them good. They can start winning games.
Both sides with all 3 timeouts. Detroit letting the clock run under 1:20 to go.
Holy mother meatballs, Kaylee, you're right.
We'll be looking for a timeout potentially after this play. 2nd and 9.
There's a Monra. Out route, 9 yards.
They don't have to. Out of bounds.
And a hit for Vladdy.
Gain of 8.
Baker is
knocking on the door.
Baker's still himmy.
100-yard first half.
Yeah, I'll say that he's delivered. You know, as I mentioned earlier, everyone we talked to just mentioned how intense his practice is.
Buffalo Bills, how'd you lose to the bye week?
I can only imagine, because he's such a competitor, he's such a great player.
I would make the Dolphins better in Madden.
No way should he take fault in what happened last week. But
I always win Super Bowls with him. You think Lamar's going to show up for practice? He'll return when they face the Dolphins.
And it looked like he picked it up. He did.
I already know.
31-year-old quarterback.
Alejandro
First
Kirk.
down Lions, and now the game clock is under 50.
Yeah, I thought they would have used the timeout there with the new set of downs.
Let's see what's going on. Monday Night Raw. Quick update. Probably a match happening right now.
Detroit's timeout, so that's their first. Time now for our total replay brought to you by Pizza Hut. Here's the fumble. Robertson punched it out, got it away from Sterling Shepard, and the very next offensive play.
When's my mommy Liv gonna return?
Arthur Marlette took it away from Cade Otton.
You know, this Tampa Bay offense.
When's my mommy Liv gonna return?
Not turning the ball over. They had 2 turnovers coming into the game, which was tied for the.
Is basketball back on tomorrow? I believe tomorrow's opening day, right?
For those 2 takeaways.
That's when the Celtics are going to miss the playoffs this year?
Punching the ball out, and then Arthur Marlette, who makes a great play on the ball for the interception.
Pressure, and down goes Goff.
Sacked. We need Mommy Liv to return. Steelers, thank you for the gifts. I'm the boyfriend of Kaylee. Yes, sir. She told me yesterday, real Cowboys fan.
You know, I thought earlier on a previous possession that Bowles would try to knock him out of field goal range, and then this time he brings Tyke Smith, who has been really good as one of those guys coming out of the secondary.
See,
when he is rushing
my streams bring people together. You're welcome. If any of you are looking for
Tampa Bay's defense and
a gal,
into the booth, we just saw
I can set you up.
They've done nothing offensively. Credit to the Lions defense, and right now it's the defense of Tampa Bay just trying to keep them in the ball game.
You know, it's hard to say this defense has given up almost 300 yards of offense to the Detroit Lions, but yet Tampa Bay's done a great job defensively.
On second down, here's a pick.
Picked off!
And it's Dean.
Dean!
And back to
I got Gibbs and Amon-Ra. The only 2 players are scoring tonight's game.
And a 14-yard return on top of it.
Boston sports fan, so you watch the Bruins? Name me 3 players on the Boston Bruins without looking it up.
So he falls underneath then that outside breaking route. It's just a veteran play. You're going to watch him. He's got the flat
Jared Goff. Goff, what are you doing?
And then he's able to make a play.
Wow, that was a poorly thrown ball.
Goff is expecting Dean to jump that flat route that would have opened it up, but just good technique.
Baker, he needs to get a touchdown or at least into field goal range. Come on, Bake. Come on, Bake. Throw it. There we go. Get Tez Johnson involved, bruh.
And timeout is taken with 14 seconds left. 2 timeouts remaining, and for McLaughlin, he has hit from 65 against Philly in Tampa Bay week 4. And they're already inside that range right now. And you see the first 7 drives tonight for Tampa Bay. 36 total yards on 21 plays, just 2 first downs. They lost a fumble. There was an interception. But here they are, down 14, a chance for points.
If you just looked at the stats, you'd think that this game was an absolute blowout.
1st and 10.
First time the Bucs
Baker.
Midfield
Baker. Baker looking. Baker firing. Baker for first down. Tez, I told you.
Down he goes.
Throw it to Bo Nix's brother, baby.
4 seconds left, and the Buccaneers can't play with this anymore. They'll send McLaughlin out now.
Pasta, Zaka, and Lindholm.
Tez Johnson. This is not
even Swayman mentioned.
He's moving to his left, trying to get his shoulders turned to deliver a ball on the strike, on the money with the receiver who's running away from you, and yet he's able to lay it to Tez Johnson. He makes the play knowing he's about to get hit, gets to the ground, and then they get the timeout called. So if great job defensively by Tampa Bay. The interception by Dean. If they come away with points here, this is big.
And they get the ball to start the second half. 53-yard try by McLaughlin.
Bought. We go field goal. Good.
Got it. And what a turn of events.
When is the next game?
5 for 5 at 50 plus.
Y'all want to play some gridiron?
Give Baker Mayfield in this offense a chance for
and the Blue Jays score. 1-1 game.
14-3
and the stream bet. All right, guys, thank you for watching tonight's stream.
The end of week 7.
More Delta said
and 2 teams
I need to end it.
This head-to-head matchup.
So thank you all.
And
we will be back next Thursday.
Upcoming playoffs. Let's send it down to Laura Rutledge. Laura.
All right, thanks, Joe. Todd, able to put some points on the board just before the half. How can you get more going offensively, getting the ball to start the second half?
That's huge. We got to be better on first down. Obviously, we want to do a better job on first down. If we can get manageable with the sticks, we'll be okay.
What can you do to continue to try to affect Jared Goff from your defensive standpoint?
We're doing a good job defensively.
All right, time for some NFL gridiron. We have the Lions, Texans, Super Bowl champ, Bucks, Seahawks, and the Packers. All right, well,
lead by only 11. Bucks get the ball to start the second.
Want me to cook here?
Stay tuned.
I can cook.
Comes up next.
I'll cook for y'all. We've got Nadamu Kong Su.
Saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check.
We can go with
my boss would be appropriate. Go Dogs.
Super Bowl champion. Go Dogs. Antonio Brown.
And it's not. Checking Allstate first. Barking at my boss.
Sick 'em.
Dumb. At least I checked Allstate.
Lions, Seahawks. Did Jamal Adams ever play for the Lions? Did he play a game with them?
This is the Allstate.
Forget if Jamal Adams ever played for him. I'm gonna try it. Screw it.
Welcome to the Allstate halftime here in
2%. Bang.
And 3 points from
Lions, Packers.
Crossed midfield prior to that. They get 3, get the ball coming out of the locker room. Ryan Clark, Jason Kelsey, Scott Van Pelt with you. And RC on Countdown, we had dueling storylines.
I don't know.
Tampa Bay gets their receivers back, and Detroit's secondary is decimated. How well has this Lions group played?
They've been absolutely phenomenal, not only stopping or keeping the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from
Malcolm
making big
Smith,
plays, but making big plays.
3%. Super Bowl MVP, Malcolm Smith to you.
We see a huge play by Meek Robinson punching the football.
What's ending?
From Sterling Shepard, and then Arthur Millette makes
No, I'm not ending the stream. After this game, I will be.
Where K-Dot has it in one hand, he goes up and he takes it from him. They actually gave
Packers Super Bowl champion. I could go Aaron Rodgers, but let's go Clay Matthews.
Tampa Bay has to be excited that they're even close in this game.
5% Clay Matthews. CD, ABCD Lamb.
And take it down the field in 3 minutes.
Mike Evans. This is all time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The leading rusher in the NFL at halftime. What do you do?
Mike, you know any of these? Can you name a Lion and Packer? Or a Texan, Buck, Texan, Seahawk, Texan, Packer?
Great insert by Raymond, the receiver. But Gibbs hits this. He hits 22 miles an hour. That's the fastest rushing touchdown in 3 years. He was flying, and that's the big playbook that they have for Detroit. They have 275 yards. It's crazy that they only have 14 points to show for it. Yeah, I mean, Tampa Bay's got to get something going.
Who is there?
Couple of turnovers. They went for it on a 4th and 2 and took a shot to the end zone. Didn't get anything out of it. So Tampa Bay's hanging around.
Matt Flynn.
If you're Bowles in this group at halftime,
Zadarius Smith.
to get points to start the second half.
It's the most critical.
Sick 'em. 19%. That might be. Oh no, Ndamukong Suh's the highest.
Double up and get a touchdown or even a field goal to get some sort.
Who do you have winning the Natty? The U.
Going forward because the defense is actually playing pretty well.
Absolutely. And Todd hit the nail on the head. They got to be successful on first down.
Why am I not wearing a Lions jersey? Showing my respect for the GOAT, Mike Evans.
Zone coverages.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, Fitz magic. You know, never believe it's not so. Fitz magic. You know. 60% for Randall Cobb. Seahawks, Texans. We need Seahawks and Texans. Ready for the heat? Khalil Ware, gonna be the most improved player this year. Watch out.
They've actually not lost on the road. Gotta defend home field, but the Texans after a
Clinton Dix played for the Texans and Seahawks.
only a handful of teams ever to win the next
We need a Texan and Seahawk.
to even their record at 3-3. That's coming up. We've got more at the half here in Detroit. It's the Lions by 11.
You're watching me.
We just need a Seahawk and Texan.
Allstate. You're in good hands.
Clinton Dix is non-answer.
Is Spanish for the beach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona.
Jadavion Clowney.
Corona. La playa.
A bang! All right, let's do a previous grid. Play now. We've got Chiefs, Bengals, Bears, the Flatriots, Ravens, which is Water Cheetah's team, and the Vikings. We're gonna go Joe Thuney. Joe Thuney, 11%.
The NFL drives innovation through testing, data, and collaboration with helmet manufacturers.
You missed.
With more position-specific models tailored to player roles. And 3D scanning for custom
Chief
fits to enhance
Raven.
protection and performance, leading to last season having the lowest number of concussions on record. Before any helmet goes on, safety.
Orlando Brown Jr., right? 8%. I'm like that. Roquan Smith.
The NBA season tips off tomorrow night. Our first doubleheader Wednesday on ESPN.
Roquan, 63.
The all-new ESPN app. Knicks host the Cavs, 7 Eastern. Then top pick Cooper Flag.
Joe Flacco.
Against Victor Wembanyama.
Pretty boy Flacco.
And the Spurs. NBA
50%.
Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. Great to have them with
Hollywood.
us. That debut 6 Eastern time. Now for the
Nope.
fastest minute and change.
Can't do it.
Here's Chris Berman. Boom.
Not allowed.
All right, Scott, great to be with you again. Doubleheader night on Monday Night Football. You know, the Super Bowl teams, the Eagles and the
Patriots,
Chiefs,
Bears,
only 7 weeks in.
Vikings,
The sky was
Bears.
falling on both of them, right? Kansas City starting 0-2. Philly currently on a 2-game
Rise
losing
up.
streak. But sometimes if you're good, the sky goes back to where it belongs. Here we go with our
Jared Allen for Chiefs Vikings.
Philadelphia at Minnesota. Jalen Hurts is going to look for the Slim Reaper, Devontae Smith. 79-yard touchdown. He threw 2 more TDs to A.J. Brown. His 326 throwing, the most he thrown.
Ocho Cinco?
5-2. Chiefs having fun at the expense of their enemies. Patrick Mahomes to Rashee Rice. The gang's all here. He even kicked the extra point again.
Let's go.
Chiefs roll 31-0 back over 500.
Patriots, Bears. There might have been a quarterback that played for both the Patriots and Bears.
Colts are 6-1. Chargers don't ever wear those uniforms again. Wildness in the Rockies. Denver shut out in the first 3 quarters. Now leads 30-26 over the Giants. Bo Nix run. The aptly named Jackson Dart, the rookie, darts into the end zone.
Dart better.
With 32-30, the G-men lead.
Carson Wentz.
Field goal. Broncos win 33-32.
I don't think Carson Wentz is an option.
Before they went to London, practicing at Camden Yards, getting their batting stroke, pitching stroke, and everything down. It worked. Matthew Stafford 3 times to Devontae.
Ted Washington, which team?
Maybe another number 17.
Jake Browning? He played for the Vikings?
Dodgers in the World Series. Rams in first place in the NFC West. Scott.
Vikings Chiefs already filled up.
Boomer, thanks so much.
N'Keal Harry.
Amon-Ra St. Brown opened the seal
Jay
on the
Jets.
scoring, off to a big start. 14-3.
N'Keal Harry for Bounds and
We'll see you at
Bears.
the half of game 2. Enjoy the second half in Detroit.
Thank you for watching the All-State Halftime.
Case Keenum.
Mikey Sherrill-backed higher income taxes,
Didn't work.
higher small business taxes, and even higher taxes on Social Security. As governor, she didn't.
Jake Browning did not work. I told you Jake Browning ain't working.
We can't afford.
Teddy Bridgewater, since when did he play for the Bengals or Bears?
Team in New York, they're right here in LA.
Brian Boyer?
We're not. Fell asleep again.
This is a dream.
For this team?
Oh, no wonder I'm drooling.
Gross.
Watch weeknights on.
He's not even on here. Unless you meant Brian Hoyer.
Is there something more fabulous?
Nope. Doug Flutie. Patriots are already filled up. Jake Browning did not work for the Bengals and Vikings. Case Keenum did not work. Jared Goff is under. Andre Smith, Dalton Risner.
Dave's ready. Dave George ready. He's miles ahead of you. We flying, Dave.
All right. Vikings and Bears is all we need left. Alan Page.
That's what they called me in college.
All right, you think we could fill up one more before
They called me a lot of things.
halftime's over? Let's try it. What the heck?
We got a Sunday.
All right, we got Panthers, Panthers, Cowboys, first round draft pick, 5,000 rushing yards, 3,000 passing yards, and 1,000 rushing yards. Well, a Cowboy and Panther?
Stunning heist and getaway. Breaking new details tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Shifting Gears is your new favorite comedy. And with a season of big guest stars along for the ride,
Rico Dowdle.
look away.
You're actually flipping me off with your eyes.
First round draft pick.
Wednesday on ABC.
Let's go Luke Kuechly.
We waited this long to bring our tangy
5,000 rushing yards. Jonathan Stewart.
A little upset.
I'll get the mop.
The Colonel lived, so we could trick
20%. 3,000 passing yards. Tony Romo. Oh, Jim. 3,000 passing yards. First round draft pick.
Basic toothpaste.
Troy Aikman.
Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains
2%.
for whiter teeth in one day. Crest.
3,000 passing yards and 5,000 rushing yards.
3, 2, 1.
Cam Newton. 13%. 1,000 rushing yards. DeMarco Murray.
From the store where I got it. Figured you could beat it with a better deal than one of these big boys.
That doesn't work.
First round draft pick, 1,000 yards.
Anyone can bring in their
Elliott.
AT&T or T-Mobile bill, and they'll give you a better deal.
And then 5,000 rushing yards
Back to the TV. Does it come higher
in his
than
career.
8K?
1,000 yards in a season.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill.
Someone name the most obscure running back that we can use. Let's use an obscure running back.
Made for home brick oven crust pizza. Delicious.
He only needed 5,000 yards in his career.
We start with
In a 1,000-yard season.
Then pile on all the best toppings.
Dolphins hired Matt Patricia? Absolutely not.
You plan for. And pizza we crust.
Matt Forte? I saw Matt Forte once.
NFL Productions for the private use
I guess we could use Matt Forte.
This broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
0.8%.
Presented by Target.
You think we could complete another one? One more? One more, real quick? All right, this one has Bama. Daddy Tua!
He has been a man possessed. And up the gut, there goes Gibbs.
Already used? What do you mean already used? It's loading.
No, you are not. Get everything you need to win game day at Target. As we get set for the start of the second half here in Detroit, Buccaneers about to get the ball in a 14-3 game.
There's Daddy Tua.
Right before the half by Tampa Bay after the interception by Jamel Dean.
All right, Bama Pro Bowler. Derrick Henry.
Total yards in this game. That has got to get better right now.
Well, it does, but
Saints Pro Bowl, Alvin Kamara.
Coming away with the field goal and to get the
Rams Pro Bowl, Puka, Nakua.
this season. Don't let them hang around.
Dolphins, Rams, Jalen Ramsey.
As much as they dominated the game there in that first
Dolphins, Saints, Ricky Williams.
With a couple of giveaways in that first half. We will hear from Dan Campbell after the kick.
Lions, Gibbs, cooking. Lions, Saints, Lions, Rams, Sioux. We need Lions, Saints. Lions, Saints, guys. Lions, Saints. Who's a Lion and Saint? A Lion and Saint. We need one. CJ, Gardner, Johnson. Bang! How many grids was that? We completed 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 during half. W's in the chat. Make sure that follow button. We completed 4 grids. Next time we'll do 5.
Exactly what we said. Just get in there and challenge, man. Get where you're supposed to be. Use your help, and let those guys in front of you just raise a little help.
Is not expected to be fired at this time. Oh man, exactly the news I wanted to hear. All right, Bucks starting with the ball. Bajan. Bajan Robinson.
That's good defense, and we're close.
All right, thank you, Coach. Lisa, thanks. And just to put numbers to it, through that first half, each side was 1 for 6 on 3rd down.
Jalen unfollowed the Dolphins. I unfollowed him.
For Dan Campbell's offense, and right now it's Tampa Bay facing 2nd and 7.
Doug Moore is still an agent. Mbuka. Can. All right. Play action. Baker over the middle. Bang, what a strike. Mbuka. Follow me, Daddy Tyler. Anyone who sends a Galaxy will get a follow back. Watch game 7 and set. I have it up. It's 1-1 game.
But that little move that he makes at the top of the route is what creates the separation and allows Baker to find him.
Egbuka seems to be wired to be a great player.
Egbuka, 2 catches, 22 yards. Baker hands it off. Uh-oh. Up the middle. Nice pickup. Nice pickup.
Top back in 23. Bucky Irving missing his 3rd straight game with a foot injury, a shoulder.
How about them Brownies?
He is just flat out blown away. The Bucks front office, their
How about the Browns?
his teammates, with the way he has gone about becoming an NFL receiver.
They always talk about quarterbacks coming in and trying to play as a rookie. I think the next hardest position is wide receiver. I saw a lot of guys come in, talented guys that were young, and it usually takes a little bit of time. And then you find a guy like him or like a Justin Jefferson. They're wired differently. They've been trained differently. We know he has it.
Baker letting it launch. Underthrows Egbuka. No.
Was open and it hit Amik Robertson right in the back.
Egbuka, why?
With Thomas Harper.
Yeah, I mean, he's so open, and Baker, he gives a little move, and then he hesitates right after that move by Egbuka, and he's just not able to get enough on it because you want to try to lead him out to the left boundary to keep him away from the safety, but that ball obviously wasn't even close.
Look at Egbuka keeping his arms down to not let Robertson know the ball is on its way, but incomplete. Here's Shepard, 1st down, Tampa Bay. A 3rd down conversion, a gain of 4 as he worked against Arthur Mollett, who's played in this league with the Saints and the Ravens, playing in the slot now for the injured Avonte Maddox.
Well, that's a start, because just like what we heard from Dan Campbell when he talked to Lisa Salter, they got to get
McDaniel got fired.
You mentioned it, Joe, had been good on 3rd down.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
They're gonna hand it off to Rashad White, and he gains about 2 yards.
Got a yard and a half. That's it. The ball came out. We'll take a look. Right now, they're saying Tampa Bay's ball that Rashad White was down.
Forward progress will stop.
Well, they're going to call forward progress. As Barnes made the hit, then eventually ripped it out. O'Connor throws a punch in there too.
Might have ripped it out. Oh my God! Stop effing lying.
And to add to that point, once they rule forward progress,
Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
it can only be a fumble if the ball comes out on initial contact and the ball was ripped out after that. So
Gwen with the super chat. Thank you. You cursed Mike Evans because I wore his jersey. That may or may not be true.
There's a lot of viewers that don't know what that reference is. Yeah. I still laugh.
Second and 14.
Dan Gambles. Green 19. Green hot. Throws it. Tipped off. Would have been went to Tez Johnson. Shit. 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 Bake. Shake and bake.
He's going to come out here, but here comes Barnes, and he's the one who knocks it down. But if Baker's able to complete this pass, he's got the ball out on the edge.
Shake and bake.
Barnes is going to go. We talked to Kevin Shepard. He said when he got named
What's good, Shake and Bacon?
Derek Barnes is the guy that I have to have on this defense.
Baker Mayfield. I would never curse my boy Mike Evans. Tez Johnson.
Is going to be close but short of first down yardage, and this will be a decision for Todd Bowles. It's fourth down. It's going to be fourth and short.
What do the analytics say? Gamble says, screw the analytics, I go for it.
Well, we'll see what Josh Grizzard has dialed up because that was a great job by Tez Johnson. I mean, a young receiver.
Hey, the game ain't over until the clock strikes 0. I suggested a poll. Let's see what this poll is after this fourth down. Let's see. Well, Patriots or Bills win the AFC East. All right.
We need it. Go get it. And he got 3. Yeah, and that's something we've really not talked a lot about. That the fact that Bucky Irving is not playing again tonight. He's now missed the last 3 games. But Rashad White, he was the bell cow back in 2023, and so not every back can carry the load. But he is a guy who has done it, and he's done a good job here tonight running tough.
So first down, play action. Mayfield is looking for the end zone. He gets Tucker out of the backfield.
Tucker. Holy mother meatballs.
He's been playing better and better every week and is becoming a star in this league. Makes the stop after a gain of 2.
Well, good job by Baker. They didn't have it down the field. You mentioned it, Joe.
They're not looking good right now.
But just check it down.
Just created the poll.
Minimal gain, but don't have any negative plays.
Celtics, I just created it.
This is the most promising drive that Tampa Bay has had tonight.
50 yards on this drive.
11. Oh my God. Stop effing lying.
Now they bring in Sean Tucker in the backfield. He's got a lot of speed too.
Second and 8.
Tez Johnson. Tez Johnson to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Tez.
Just a fantastic run after the catch by the rookie Tez.
The Bucks are a wide receiver factory.
And Charlie Heck, the right tackle, he makes an outstanding block, and then you get help from Ryan Miller at wide receiver. Here's a look at Heck, at right tackle. I mean, he just takes his man right out of the frame. They set it up perfectly. Graham Barton, he's out there as well. But at the end of this play, number 81, Ryan Miller, he makes the key block that allows...
That's Bo Nix's brother, baby.
Tampa Bay is going to go for 2. The conversion obviously makes it a 3-point game. And they spread them out.
Tez. Maybe Tez is more involved in the offense this year. Oh. Slapped away. All right, 14-9 game. Hook 'em down.
First-year player is Nick Whiteside, a free agent added this year.
That's Bo Nick's brother, baby.
Since the Kansas City game, and what a play to knock it away from Cade Otton and keep this a 5-point game. Touchdown, Tez Johnson. One-score affair in Detroit.
No defense and no offense. Next year we will be.
Do you take this woman and her USAA membership to have car insurance and home insurance, life insurance and banking from this day forward?
I do.
I do too.
USAA, for the military community and their families.
When you play Monopoly at McDonald's and scan the game piece in the McDonald's app, you'll get a chance to win! But wait, there's more! There are digital game pieces when you order select items in the app. Monopoly at McDonald's is back. Get your bag. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial, Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly,
who's Bo Nix's brother? Tez Johnson.
17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the app.
This right here, ESPN Bet, this is the sports book that gives fans the tools they need, like stats at your fingertips.
I am live on Twitch right now, Tyler TNTT, if you want to come join the Twitch stream. I should have started Tez Johnson, bruh.
That guy's got some good points.
How does Laporta not have a single catch or a single target? The fudge.
You need to bet smarter and score more from the game. ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. And right now, get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet.
Whose moves will be the most popular?
And who's dancing for good? It's Wicked Night.
Tez Johnson. Gwen, thank you for the super chat. Mike Evans is unconscious and would have been canceled.
I'm not eating candy at a crimson.
Right, why have fun?
Yeah.
Not believing ghosts, but our victim thought his house was
We need Mike Evans to be all right.
You're gonna want to see this.
Tez Johnson.
Here's a look at that last play, and they're trying to get the ball to Sterling Shepard on a slant route.
Ortez.
The secondary, they play this perfectly. They got two guys coming underneath that it gets Baker off of it, and then, of course, Nick Whiteside. But here's a look at what Baker sees. He's trying to work it over to Sterling Shepard. Not there. Comes underneath, and Whiteside, who hasn't played.
Rest in peace to Doug Martin. How much money do you get for every stream? I'm not sure. Probably fluctuates.
That offensive set by Tampa Bay was impressive to keep this a 5-point game. How about more on
We do this for the love of the game.
Just incredible. When Johnson was 15 years old, his birth mother, Shamika Posey,
There you go, Bo Nix's brother.
to let him go. He had grown up in subsidized housing. She wanted a safer space for him. And you see there Patrick Nix, his head football coach at Pinson Valley High School in Pinson, Alabama, who is Bo Nix's dad, took him in to their family. There's Bo Nix getting drafted, and who's to his right? Tez Johnson. They were big Oregon fans. They ended up at Oregon together. And
Big Oregon guys.
family. He's still in touch with his biological
I am streaming on Twitch. Tyler TNTT right now. Stream Raw. Yeah, at the Oregon game, I saw a shitload of Bo Nix jerseys.
It's just a great story, and
He was probably like the most popular jersey I saw.
To Tez Johnson. It's a remarkable story, and then both Tez, as Laura said, and Bo Nix, who we can get into here in a second, end up at Oregon as teammates.
It takes a village, and you know what an impressive young man he is, and he has shown up.
Dominic Mysterio retains. Shit.
He's able to complete, and that is the first time that Laporta's
Yes, sir.
How about what happened with Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos? They trailed 19-0 entering the fourth quarter late yesterday. They scored 33 points in the fourth quarter to win the ball game. And it's the most points scored by a team that had been shut out over the first 3 quarters to win the game. They went
No Detroit jersey? Not tonight. We switching it up.
And the Giants, but a thrilling
32.
Sean Payton and the Broncos.
Yeah, the Giants, they've had a few of those.
Lions are going to throw it to a wide open The other tight end, Brock Wright.
And he's got a first down.
Stop fucking lying.
Well, they get somebody else involved. As much production as Detroit had there in that first half. Again, almost 300 yards of offense. It really was Gibbs and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Dupree versus Lynch next. Holy mother meatballs.
In the action, but they got the ball to Brock Wright on that play, and I sense that Detroit, it's a 9-point swing from the end of the first half. The field goal
McCorkle Jones. Gibbs again. Huge run. To the 35. 15-yard. Women's IC title.
He's 15 yards downfield before anybody kind of gets near him. Watch the hole that opens up. And the vision that he has. I mean, the lane.
What up?
Look at all
Hamburger's mid?
He was going to be gone because now he's just one-on-one.
So the hamburger was mid?
Tampa. Those guys on the back end, not up front, but in the back end. And the last line of defense just has to get the ball carrier on the ground.
He's got 181 yards from scrimmage, Gibbs. They look for more.
Gibbs.
Broke a tackle in the backfield and a short
Oh, what are you swinging at, a Rose Arena?
He couldn't bring him down, but a gain of 3.
Well, you stick with it, and keep running the football, and then in the second half, it starts to pay off a little bit. And we've seen, Jahmyr Gibbs break the long one in the first half and just keep wearing him out with it.
He has outgained the Buccaneers 184 yards to 130 in what is a 5-point
Monday Night Raw. Say you get about 6 or 7? 6, 7. We already got a 6-7 Selly. Jared Goof dumps it off to Gibbs. Gibbs with the first. Oh my God, this guy's flying. Down to the 5. Gibbs is cooking. Straight cooking tonight. Bo Nix. Yeah, he went to Oregon. You didn't know that? Mendoza. Give me Mendoza or Spencer Fano to secure that O-line. Or, even Ruben Bain add another pass rusher.
First and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again.
Gibbs touchdown! Have yourself a day, Jahmyr! Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 tutties. Oh my God. Stop freaking lying.
Gibbs and this offensive line said, we'll take care of this.
Well, Dan Campbell said to Lisa Salters, either we've got to convert on 3rd down or not get to 3rd down, because otherwise we're going to go up and down the field. They had 1 3rd down, 3rd and 2. They converted it.
Tua will be changing his name. No, he won't be. Dolphins on top. Yes, sir. We're going to bring in Chris Shula as our next head coach.
Extra point is not through by Jake Bates.
Jake Bates?
And Jahmyr Gibbs had 56 yards on that drive. And Penei Sewell.
Here we go. Ready. Green 18. Grant's hot. Green 18. Green 18. Don Shula Jr. Yes, sir. That's why we need him. These jerseys aren't on sale. Oh, wait. There's stuff on sale? Let me look at NFL stuff on sale.
Gary, use car shop.
Jalen Hurts jersey on sale? Not surprised.
Come out and I'll show you a better way.
Well, show me, Carfox.
Knowing how a car's accident history.
Kenny Pickett jersey on sale?
You don't have to overpay. No fear, just Fox.
Pookie Nakui jersey on sale? On sale? Really?
They all get together, watch the games together.
Wow, Sauce Fraudner jersey's on sale. He's still on the team, though. Not surprising. Champ Bailey jersey on sale. Darren Waller, Ed McCaffrey.
with mayo. No, no mayo.
Chase Young. Dalvin Cook. Still have those? A random Dolphin sweatshirt?
Trubisky, you're in.
Mitch Trubisky, backup orderer.
If only there were backups in real life.
Gibbs with 32 points. Oh, they have. Is that a Nika Mule jersey?
Guys, should we trade Danny?
Haha, very funny.
I don't know if that's a real one though.
I'll take it from here. The wheel, the internet, and now new Fireball
New.
Blazing Apple. We did it. New Fireball Blazing Apple, mankind's greatest
Fireball. Under wraps. Let's see what the. What is under wraps? I want to buy a randomized signed item. Oh, jerseys?
That's the idea.
Can I get a jersey? A random signed MLB jersey.
That's the reality.
Ooh, $500.
That's the irony.
I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest.
Helps you use AI to change how you do business.
What if I get a shit player?
IBM.
Look at Jahmyr Gibbs coming up to Penei Sewell and his offensive lineman. This guy's been
Jahmyr.
sensational tonight. That offensive line, especially the right side, has been opening up big holes for number 0.
That offensive line has put on a clinic tonight, and their offensive line coach, Hank Fraley, we've known him a long time. He's done a great job with that group.
Here's Cam Johnson. He's trying to find somewhere to go, and that's well covered by the Lions, just to the 21. It's time to see who is designing success, brought to you by Copilot. And Jahmyr Gibbs has been the co-pilot for Jared Goff. He's knocking on the door of 100 on the ground and 100 through the air.
Holy mother meatballs! The Lions, they could win this if they hold on to the lead, but as we saw yesterday, you cannot be too comfortable with your leads.
I don't want to say he doesn't get credit for it, but it's not something people readily talk about because he is so dynamic with his speed.
Baker to Rashad White. NFL replica jerseys, yes sir. Holy mother meatballs.
Coming into this game, Joe, just watching them last week against Kansas City, and I know
With more than Brandon Aubrey. Did he go off yesterday?
Typically do. There wasn't a lot of
Brandon Aubrey's such a stud.
to go with the football, and when he created the plays, it was more when they were in zone.
He has 200 yards tonight. Jahmyr Gibbs. Looking like Robot Sonic. It was in the Super Bowl, yep. The Giants' loss yesterday was bad, but the 28-3 is definitely worse.
That gain of 7 could have been a 40-yarder like we saw from Jahmyr Gibbs, but Thomas Harper, he came up and made a good
Shane Bowen sucks.
Tampa Bay secondary that when you're playing safety, you got to be a sure tackler and get guys down, and he did.
Let's see what Dello says. Baker. Come on, Baker, hit a buka. This is definitely Baker's worst game this season.
And it's 4th down. The punt team comes on for Tampa Bay.
This was a good route by Ibuka, and Mayfield has him. He gets in behind the defense with the man coverage you see and just lay it. And he's not, he was a little off, and then with the pressure, just not able to get it out on the boundary and give him a chance to make a play.
They just lost another player, Rocky Yassin.
I saw him grab.
Yeah, he grabbed the back of his leg, and he kind of jogged off with stiff leg over to the sideline. Lions obviously can't afford to lose anybody else as the punt by Dixon drives Raymond out of bounds, and a flag is down. With 2:51 left in the third, And here is Yassine coming to the sideline. In on the coverage on that throw that was incomplete to Ibuka.
Yeah, they start running out of bodies. It's one thing to go with guys who are inexperienced, but you just start simply running out of players.
Dan Campbell's secondary is down.
Gwen, thank you for the super. Did I read that already? All right. Brian Suter, MD, just posted a video in depth of the Mike Evans injury. What'd they say about it? Is it bad? How'd you lose to Cleveland? We suck balls.
That is a 5-yard penalty. Detroit is elected to enforce that foul from the succeeding spot. First down, timeout.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Hang in this ball game as you are watching Monday Night Football.
You know, I've been thinking about the show. For the next 30 days, everyone in the country is trying to murder me.
Welcome to the Running Man. Survive, and you will walk away with $1 billion new dollars.
Don't you get it? This game is rigged.
What is happening?
Welcome to the Running Man.
The Running Man, a new trailer online.
The Running Man.
November 14th.
Week 8 of the NFL season kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Tua's a top 5 quarterback in this league.
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
With fast and free
How you like me now?
sent to me. Bright lights are shining. Throw pillows vibing.
How you like me now?
Lighting, and no mess from a party.
Who owns the AFC East? Your Miami Dolphins.
Outdoors, and an SUV fully equipped to conquer it. A 4x4 designed to handle muddy trails.
Let's see.
Steep hills. Load up the gear and load up on adventure. The Ford Bronco SUV. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Right now, competitive owners can lease a Ford Bronco for $289 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Chicken wings?
The greatest marathon in the world is right here. Join ABC7 for the TCS New York City Marathon. 26.2 thrilling miles, 5 boroughs, and more than 50,000 runners, including the world's fastest. Race weekend
wingy.
starts October 31st. From the opening ceremony during Eyewitness News, to the countdown to the starting line, to the emotional finish on Marathon Sunday. Race up with ABC7 for an epic experience that'll leave you breathless.
It was a beautiful day in Detroit today. Here tonight, it is very pleasant outside, we are told. We're inside Ford Field, where the home team is leading by 12. Starting at their own 30. And
Jared Goff! Jared Goff has to throw it away. Second down. Let's go, Seattle. They're up 2-1.
And let's check in with Lisa.
Well, Joe, Rock Yassine just went back to the Lions locker room earlier in this quarter.
There's Vita Vea.
Yassine was out of the game. He got some medical attention.
Rock
You could tell
Yassine.
on the sideline that he was in some discomfort, but he walked it off and convinced trainers that he could go back into the game. He did that, but then when you saw him just come out of the game, he got some attention over here on the sideline, got some oxygen, and again, now back in the locker room.
Well, another defensive back, their outside corner.
The Giants?
Here's a handoff to Montgomery, who has
The New York Giants.
tonight, a gain of 2.
You know, I don't know how these guys do it. I pulled a hamstring on a treadmill 2 years ago, and I haven't gotten back on one since. You know, for these guys to, you know, these are world-class athletes, and they're opening it up, and they're running wide open, and I mean, I'm amazed, even with Mike Evans missing time coming back.
I'd probably pull my hamstring in like the first or second quarter.
A lot of these hamstring injuries.
They're down at 8.
Can. Turbo set.
Pressure pass is caught, and we'll see where they put it.
Laporta potty first down.
And they're going to give it to him. So you're telling me, you're admitting to the television audience that you're scared to get back on the horse.
Totally.
You will at your age of 50,
Troy
whatever.
Aikman.
I was walking like Rocky Yassin for about 18 months after I pulled it. And yeah, I'm scared to death to try to open it up.
To be honest, Troy Aikman, a shitty announcer.
Shut up. On first down, standing next to Captain Hot Yoga.
Gibbs for 5.
David Montgomery, game 5. If I see one more Instagram post about you,
Gibbs and Monty. Would you be happy if the Finns drafted Ty Simpson? Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think Ty Simpson will be good in the NFL.
Everybody over 40 that's home watching this that's tried to open it up and run with their kids or something, and I'm surprised you haven't pulled one since you've got 7-year-olds.
The only quarterbacks I would think about taking are Mendoza, Dante Moore, and Sellers. The only 3 guys I'm entertaining. I wouldn't draft anyone else. Because we need a starter. We already have Quinn Ewers, who could be like a long-term backup option.
In his left thumb, and once he proved to the
Get rid of Zach Wilson after this year. He'll be off the books. Strike 3.
And it just was important to Todd Bowles to know that if the ball came in his vicinity, that he could not only make a play on the ball, but catch it.
And skipper in the game, an extra offensive lineman fighting for
Swing and a miss. Jordy, thank you for the follow.
And that's the end of the quarter. And so Dan Campbell, the ball sitting right at
Who's beefing with Nightbot?
Tampa territory.
Stop talking to Nightbot like that.
City's going to go for it. Fourth quarter in a 12-point game.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on.
Thursday night, we gon' let them know.
This week, sparks are gonna fly as the Vikings take on the Chargers in a high-octane matchup. Stream Thursday Night Football. Vikings, Chargers at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Hit by a satellite.
We lost contact.
O2 supplies drain gas.
Car giveaway by Shedeur? Shedeur Sanders doing a car giveaway in Cleveland.
Bipolar depression made me feel like life was moving on without me. Then I found a chance.
If you want to win a car, go check out
Discover Capilita. Unlike some medicines that
Shedeur Sanders TikTok.
is proven to deliver significant symptom relief from
Sorry,
both bipolar
Instagram.
1 and 2
Posted on
depression.
Instagram.
And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, and dry mouth. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor how Capilita can help you let in the light. Find savings at Capilita.com.
Let them know. Ooh.
Matchup, folks. Those Bucks sure are looking their best out there today. And those Lions, ain't nothing same old about this smooth shave. Gillette's Best Shave is now the best a fan can get. Now at Walmart and Walmart.com.
Bitcoin just dropped 8%. This is the window.
Start of the fourth quarter, the offense out there for Detroit. Dan Campbell told us if you love the players, you love the play. What does it matter where you are on the field? The ball is just inside Tampa Bay territory, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 1.
I think Tampa's got to be happy they are. If they can make a play here, they get a short field and a chance to climb right back in it.
Let them know. 4th and 1. Oh, flip it to Gibbs. They got it. He got it. That's a first. Wow. Gibbs just cannot be taken down.
Multiple chances to bring Gibbs down after that pitch by St. Brown. And the first guy to miss was Anthony Nelson.
That's the toughness I talked about a little moment ago of Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean,
Look at Gibbs, man. So inspirational.
The first down after 4 guys had gotten a hit on him, and he just sure will.
Nick Burrito?
So first down, Goff keeps. This is Raymond and Khalif with a gain of 2.
The secondary overall for Tampa Bay, they missed some plays early in the game, didn't get the guy on the ground, made some runs, but this intermediate area of the field is where the Lions, not just this year.
Now we're in the fourth quarter.
And that's where they want to attack you. And they're as good as anybody in football at doing it. But they've been taking all that away from Jared Goff. He's been patient. He's been waiting for it. And he just hasn't been able to find a guy the last several times they've run those concepts.
Have they punted once? The Bucks?
Now Detroit is faced with a 3rd and long after a gain of 2.
Think the Steelers will get a dome?
Well, is Baker
They should.
Mayfield going to get a chance to put his cape back on and try to make something happen before the end of the game, or does Detroit continue to march their way down the field?
They're battling the clock at this point, but if they can make a stop, you see the Lions and what they've done leading in the fourth quarter. So
Go.
They've got to make a stop here on this possession and see if they can't allow Baker a chance to get them back in it.
Here comes a blitz. 3rd down and 6, and the pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
A stop by this Tampa Bay defense, and the punt team comes on for Detroit.
Yeah, 0 blitz by Todd Bowles. He brings 7 guys. They just locked up and going to get the ball out of Goff's hands as quickly as possible, see if they can't make a play, and it worked. He's been very
Gwen, thank you for the super chat. 80% chance that Mike Evans needs to stay in Detroit in the hospital overnight.
He worries more about
that would make sense.
As far as what he's going to do blitzing as opposed to what the offense has shown they can't handle.
And over end punt by Fox. Fair catch is hauled in by Cameron Johnson. And it's Tampa Bay's ball just outside their 10. Don't forget, coming up.
There we go, Sam Darnold.
Seattle, Texans, Seahawks. Great start.
Dude, 10 o'clock? When the hell do you think that game's gonna end? It's freaking like 1 a.m.?
Being Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
Gibbs.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Gibbs having a CMC type of night from yesterday. 15-point game. It ain't over yet. As Mike Rocket knows, the game ain't over until the clock strikes 0.
Corona, La Playa awaits.
The Kohl's associate asked if I needed
Dolphins
help.
are not eliminated.
I asked if she could follow me with a second cart. Let's roll, Deb.
Shop Kohl's lowest prices of the season.
Not yet.
Find tees that last.
Maybe next week.
Essentials, jeans and
Or
more
2 weeks from now, yeah.
at Kohl's.com.
Quinn Ewers is not starting. Daddy 2 is the starter.
Power when you need it most. Energizer Max is up to 100% longer.
Hey, Gwen, another super chat. 99%. That 8%, it's 99%. He's out for the season. What? No way. No shot. No shot.
Brought to you by Progressive Pet Insurance.
What are you eating? What are you eating? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth.
It's the dog park.
Protect your pet from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
What night's canceled? I can host.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
What are you talking about? Go stand up for yourself.
Melissa, I can do what I want in my room.
My room.
It's her room. Damn it.
Mike Evans better not be out for the season. I need him for my fantasy team. If he wants, I'll give him my hamstring. He can have mine. Mine's fully healthy and working.
Little shoulder fake. What a beautiful throw and catch as Cade Otton makes the grab. And a good start to this drive for Baker Mayfield, a gain of 20.
That's a great job by Baker Mayfield. He gives a little pump fake to
Let's go, Cade Otton. Delo's name is my favorite guy. He has his own jingle too. The my favorite. My favorite. My favorite guy. That's his jingle. Rock Yassin. Baker with one touchdown. Baker looking. Baker over the middle. Misses Egbuka.
Well, so you show Rock Yassin, who is likely not coming back, and then, you know, who's going to get more playing time? That's going to be Nick Whiteside, who we already saw make the play.
Go Sabres. I have one of their players on my fantasy team. Actually, maybe two. I got Benson and Dahlin. Are Rangers losing to Minnesota? My favorite. My favorite guy. Baker. Tegabuka. Third and manageable. Do you play Madden? Haven't played in a bit, but I'll probably hop back on the stick soon. Just so I can make the Dolphins good.
Putting this together, and there's no doubt, you know, everyone knows as a Buccaneers fan that Baker Mayfield's gone through a few offensive coordinators, but he and Josh Grizzard are on the same page. And that's why we've seen Baker continue to play at the level that he has. But it's a chess game right now between Grizzard and Kelvin Shepard.
3rd and 4. Baker throwing.
With a flag at the start, it's an illegal shift against Tampa Bay. Here's John Hussey.
Illegal shift, offense. 2 men in motion that did not get set. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
4th down.
The pass was thrown perfectly by Mayfield. Ibuka had a shot at it. I'm not sure if that ball was tipped.
That's the only thing I wonder about.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Baker has been on the... Ooh, that one was tipped. That was just a good defensive play, but his other throws have been off the mark. Doesn't help that he did lose Mike Evans. Doesn't have his starting running back in Bucky. Give it to Tez. Tez.
Mayfield in trouble, throws, completes, and reaching for the first down. He's going to be... Well, they haven't marked it. He looked short.
Yeah, I'm wondering if his knee was down before he extends the arm. If it's not, then they've got a decision.
That was Cade Otton. Let's see where he is on the field here. Knee is down now.
That's a first.
And he is right at the ball.
I think that's a first. Gwen, thank you for the 5. There's only 99% IR needed for 47 weeks. Can be season ending. I just hope Mike Evans is able to continue playing this year at some point. Oh shit, it's my favorite guy.
I didn't think that was a fumble, by the way. It looked like he was down by contact. I agree, Joe.
Did the Rangers lose?
Because he has control of 2 feet down and he performs a football move, but the knee is down and he reaches the ball. It looks like just at or maybe just short of the line to gain when he's down.
Y'all forget, Baker is gonna have a game-winning drive once again.
And you could see Dan Campbell screaming for John Hussey to come over.
Yeah, I think that's a first down.
But I agree with you, Joe. I did not think it was a fumble either.
So they gave him forward progress and enough for a first down, and that keeps Tampa Bay alive. But here comes the challenge.
Yeah, I think it's worth the challenge.
But remember, the call on the field is that he got the line to gain in a first down. And every look we've had shows it is awfully close. And Campbell has to challenge it to have them look at it again. And there's him trying to get John Hussey to come over.
Is challenging the ruling on the field that the receiver did in fact complete the process of the catch. Timeout.
Knee is down right there. I'd probably give him the first. My favorite.
There's a lot to decipher. We'll get the call when we come back.
My favorite guy.
Miller time started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking.
Gwen with another 5. Eagles defensive end. Brendan Graham coming out of retirement to rejoin his team for the 16th season. I knew that would happen at some point. That was an obvious choice. St. Louis Battlehawks. My favorite.
Is that why you called me?
My favorite.
My favorite.
They say if it ain't broke.
When's the next My Favorite Guy vid dropping?
Tacos anyway.
It dropped today. Go
Crispy
check
chicken
it
from
out.
Taco Bell. A brand new.
The wings?
Yeah.
What about the taco?
On taxes, the choice is clear.
I actually ate all the tacos before making that video.
Sales tax.
Jack Chitterelli.
We are not.
You fat ass, you ate the tacos before recording a vid?
Anything.
It was
No surprise. In Congress, Cheryl backed higher income taxes, small business taxes, and even Social Security taxes. The bottom line, Jack Chitterelli will cut taxes. Mikey Sherrill will raise taxes.
I don't know.
We can't afford Mikey Sherrill.
It seems like we're getting some failed calls.
I'ma go.
When you use your vocal skills on this show, will we see you sing?
What are you, my mother?
Yeah.
My favorite.
Plus, Tessa Thompson from Hedda. Chris Young performs. And get ready for
Support plushie.
Halloween show.
Plushie.
Tomorrow morning at 9.
Plushie. My favorite.
John Hussey, during the break, just said that it was an unsuccessful challenge because Cade Otton was successfully able to make the catch, survive and make the catch with the 2 steps and then going to the ground. Then, after making that call, here's the catch. They called John Hussey back over to the monitor, and now they're looking at where the ball was placed, which is close. We all think he was just short of first down yardage in the booth. And again, the initial call that John Hussey just said was that the catch was made. Here's the next call.
After a second look, it is determined that the receiver was actually short of the line to gain.
What?
It will be Detroit's ball, first down.
What?
So we are going to give Detroit back their challenge.
A second look? What kind of bullshit is that?
So in the end, they get it right. We believe the ball sideways. Had it been pointed toward the end zone, might be a different story, but he's got to get to the 41, and when his knee is down, Cade Otton looks short of the line to gain. And Baker Mayfield can't believe it. They they came back out thinking that Detroit had lost the challenge, and then they called John Hussey back over and said, wait a minute, let's look at where you guys put the ball down, or where he was when the tackle was made. And they
what kind of bullshit is that?
Down yardage, and it's the Lions' ball.
That's why John Hussey is the referee. They got to trot him back out and correct the call. Probably a good thing for him that we're in Detroit and it ended up in the Lions' favor. But you can see the disgust from Todd Bowles. That's a hard one. It's a hard one based on the rule, but I do think they got it right.
I do too. And Russell does. And believe me, a lot of eyes from the league are watching this all from New York. We'll give it one last look, and the question is, where's the ball when his knee is down?
That's some bullshit.
It's right there. It's so close, but determined to be short. Great effort by Cade Otton, and now Detroit's ball. That was a 4th down play. And with 11 and a half to go.
Well, they just got to make a stop. It's a 2-possession game now. They can keep it a 2-possession game.
Vea in on the stop with Diaby, and no gain by Gibbs, who's got a career high 2.
Lions are up 21-9.
And Hassan Reddick is down at the end of that play.
Home run, Mariners.
And he's grabbing his leg.
Who was that, Calray?
It'll be 2nd down and 10 for
3-1 Seattle.
As Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers ask for another stop here from their defense.
Calray, baby.
Back after this.
Cal freaking Ray.
This is a hot flash. This is a not flash. This is a hot flash.
Big dumper.
This is not. If you have hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause, ask about Veoza, the #1 prescribed hormone-free treatment approved for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause. So you can have fewer hot flashes and more not flashes. Veoza reduces the number and severity of hot flashes day and night. Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Ask your doctor about more not flashes with hormone-free Veoza. Visit Veoza.com.
Are you sitting down?
No, sir. Varlin. 5 innings to go.
I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
Puka and AJ Brown for Ladd and Bijan. Ooh. It's hard to get rid of Bijan. Bijan's that guy.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time you got
Sausage, bacon,
chicken,
spinach, buffalo sauce.
What are you gonna get this time? Get Domino's $9.99 Best Deal Ever before it ends Sunday.
I live in Loscow, Scotland. And I'm a huge Texans fan. Kilts are all about Scottish pride. Now they're about pride in my favourite team.
It's an electric sports night here in Seattle. Fans are watching the Mariners while also getting ready to see one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL, led by Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Now, those two will have their hands full tonight facing one of the league's best defenses. Houston only allows an average of 12 points per game, so something's got to give, Joe. Troy.
Yeah, and you know, we were just talking during the break. You've been watching Sam Darnold. And
another injury for the Bucs.
By how he's looked.
I think he's playing his best football, and that's high praise considering the season he had last year for Minnesota.
Jared Goff. Almost with a juke.
Anthony Nelson makes the stop.
Kind of like Quinshawn Jukins.
It'll go down as a sack, and just like that, it's 3rd and long again.
Gwen, thank you for the super chat again.
Yeah, this is huge. It's
Just he curses the entire team.
when you go for it,
Untrue.
There's still a lot of time left in this game when he goes for it on 4th down, but you know, him figuring it's worth the risk. Defense is going to have to make a stop anyway.
I thought Baker was going to be like that. I have Gibbs.
Good field position, but
Gibbs been having himself a game. They're not even using Monty. Might be fading Monty out. Close. How many catches does Williams have? Like 1? They barely even use this guy anymore.
With the ball sitting just outside the 40, they're going to bring Jake Bates out to try a long field goal.
6'7".
The secondary overall has held up pretty well. You know, a lot of the big plays, catch and run, and
That was not open.
back we saw earlier in this game.
So this is a 58-yard field goal.
I like this secondary. Some good young players.
His career long is 58, but we know Jake Bates can hit in like the 60s. And banks it in off the post. Whew.
He can breathe.
And now 2 for 5 from 50 plus.
They're wondering if it. Take another look. Some are saying it might not have gone in.
They're not going.
Well, here's a definitive look off the right upright, and that went in.
That went in.
They're standing right there.
That went in.
Baker's reaction from the angle that he's at, and then Dan Campbell, he's going to have cardiac arrest over there on the sidelines after they showed him.
Baker thought he missed it, Bates, but that ties the career long. He hit from 58.
Todd Bowles, come on, man.
Just crazy that a ball from 58 yards out can hit the inside of the right upright and glance and go through, to the delight of Jake Bates and 65,000 fans here at Ford Field.
Yeah, W Jets for being the worst team in the league.
15-point game.
W Jets.
Still a lot of time, but definitely some urgency now for Baker Mayfield.
Okay, so this is like a 15-point game.
With the near first down by Otten.
Hey, they can do it. If Broncos can score 33 in the final quarter, Bucks can get 15.
Cameron Johnson from the 1. Can't get
To the 29.
And back to work is Baker Mayfield. The Lions had the 4th most wins in the NFL.
Doink.
2022 to 24.
Doinked it in.
12 a year. Went shopping for their assistants. Ben Johnson was hired by the Bears, Aaron Glenn by the Jets, but Dan Campbell, he restocked. And John Morton is now the offensive coordinator. They bring him back from Denver. And Kelvin Shepard, we talked about him tonight, the job he's done. They elevate him to defensive coordinator. He's been great.
They had those shelves stocked with big onions, too.
Yeah, you saw that, did you?
Baker drops back. 1st and 10. Dumps it down. Kate Auden gets the first 13-yard gain. You cut it in half. It's 6-7.
For 13 yards. Just under 10 to go.
Wow, the Lions have had 373 yards. Throws it.
And we'll check in with Lisa for an update on Rocky Scene.
Yeah, Joe, he just came out of the locker room again. We're told he's been dealing with cramping and is questionable to return.
Dealing with cramping. Drink water, bro.
And was on the sidelines trying to work his way back into the game, getting oxygen.
Video that you sent me?
With a Theragun. Went back to the locker
Nope.
room, and again, he's back out onto the field. Questionable, though, to return with cramping.
Yeah, Lisa, Nick Whiteside has done a really good job.
2nd and 10.
In his
Springer.
is one of the outside corners.
Here we go, bake. Here we go, shake and bake.
And Terry on Arnold. On second
Maybe Tej Johnson? Nope. Oh! Oh, look at that. Moving around in the pocket.
He's 2 yards short of a first down.
I can't say enough about this secondary. Well, we got another one.
And we have another injury for the Lions on defense.
You know, they've been hurt at the slot corner. They've been hurt everywhere, but they've been hurt especially at the slot corner position. Maddox is out. He didn't even suit up for this game. Mollett then takes over at the slot corner, and now if he's unable to go, they're going to be bringing in likely Trey Flowers, and then somebody.
Do you get deja vu?
The slot corner, but they're going to be shuffling the deck.
Mollett has that takeaway earlier in the game that went as an interception when he literally just took the ball away from Cade Otton. And now he's in on this play and unable to get up after it until he gets assistance. And there is Trey Flowers, who was added from the practice squad. Meanwhile, we were in a break, and then Katie gave the report, and Hassan Reddick was landed on by Penei Sewell, which is what led
6'7"
injury right on his
I am
ankle,
left-handed.
and so they have to cart him away.
6'7".
We've talked to every head coach we've visited with this year. The injury list, this has become
Patriots will be first-round exits.
at the end of the year to have a shot.
Yeah, they are fortunate the bye week's coming at the right time. If they get
32.
they got a bye next week.
Here's White. And Rashad White is going to be knocked down at the marker. They're giving him a first down. The Lions have their bye next. The Bucs have their bye coming up week 9, which is after a road date with New Orleans next week.
So they brought in Lawrence Strickland, another safety, to replace Mollett.
Mayfield too high, and he's been high a lot in this game. Tez Johnson.
He's throwing it too high.
Make the catch. He's 5'10", 165, and Baker Mayfield stretching out after that throw.
Yeah, he sits in there nicely, and he's got that little area to where if you're able to put the ball on him. But I'll tell you, Joe, that this secondary and Kelvin Shepard.
Man, and Tez almost got it too.
Man and zone so well that Baker, you don't really know what you're going to
You do it both games, just this one. I have a feeling the Seahawks are going to blow out the Texans. Baker. Mayfield. Flag, though. Who's the flag on?
And Thomas Harper came flashing in. Aiden Hutchinson may have forced a hold on Graham Barton.
Holding, offense number 62. That penalty is declined. Third down.
Third down.
The incompletion, they decline it.
Third down.
Forced that hold.
Yeah, which he does quite often.
So third down and 10.
Yeah, they better have a plan for him here. Aiden Hutchinson.
I mean, if you take the penalty, it's second down and 20. You're giving him an extra down. But they decline it, so it's third down and 10 in four-down territory.
That's right, yeah. Four down either way.
The other game starts in like 6 minutes.
Hutchinson at the top of the screen this time.
Across from Wirfs. Third down and 10. Over the middle, wide open. Another high throw, but a great catch by Tez Johnson.
Tez Johnson, there we go.
He was left alone, and that's 13 yards.
Well, that's a great job by Tez Johnson. He put a spin move on Tristan Wirfs at the top of the screen. And now he comes back down here to the bottom.
At Arrowhead. Ooh, that would be a good one.
On first down, Mayfield has to come underneath to
Rashad White, like 3 yards.
who's moved into the nickel corner spot.
3 yards. Thank you for the follow.
I mean, he's been showing up big. Guy's made plays when he's had an opportunity. That's the catch he made last week for the touchdown was amazing. That was another one. Here's the move. You don't see Tristan Wirfs get turned around.
You 9:30. I got you, Elliot. We got a fumble. The Lions might have got it.
And both teams had multiple players have a shot at that ball, and it's just a fight at the bottom of that pile.
Oh, Buck still got it back.
And another punch out right there.
Yeah, they go right at it. These guys are trained well. They're well coached, and it was really just a three-man rush with a spy on Baker. And there's the scramble for the ball. Wirfs lays on it.
That was Tyrus Wheat.
Oh, shit.
Picked up off waivers from Dallas, who punched it out. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on, Baker. 3rd and 5. Show him why you're him, Baker. Timeout.
And timeout.
Timeout.
Before the snap, as Dan Campbell wants John Hussey to come over and talk to him again.
These guys are getting to know each other tonight.
Amon-Ra with 30 points. So Amon-Ra got 30.
That the runner was down by contact short of the line to gain.
Well, he's short of the line to gain, but I guess just with regard to getting extra yardage, because it's a manageable 3rd down here.
Yeah, that's an odd challenge. Obviously, he's definitely short of the line to gain. I thought they were going to challenge the recovery, and I didn't see anything that suggested anybody other than Wirfs.
And they're looking it over. They're challenging.
By challenging the line to gain, Joe, to your point, they can get the ball adjusted.
Other game starts in 3 minutes.
Because they're obviously
Texans and Seahawks.
They're not going to change the line to gain.
And you see the opportunity that Tyleik Williams, a rookie, had to get that ball first, and then somehow Wirfs gets down there and gets on top of the ball. Tampa Bay keeps it. See, it's between his legs. And then John Hussey said the challenge was that Detroit was challenging the line to gain. Well, they're nowhere near that. It's 3rd down and 5.
No Seahawks game, just this one.
Sitting at the 30.
Yeah, I think Hussey's kind of wondering, all right, what exactly are we looking at here?
Here's the best look at the entire thing. There's the punch out.
Baker Mayfield with the fumble.
Williams has the shot at it. Can't come up with a ball.
Week 12, probably Sunday Night Football.
And then eventually the ball is recovered by
Sunday Night Football, Week 12.
29-yard line, right where they have it. By Tristan
Did in
Wirfs.
fact fumble the ball, but it was recovered by an offensive player in advance of that recovery. We are going to charge Detroit a timeout for an unsuccessful challenge.
See, Week 12. It's going to be the best week. Oh, it's Bucks and Rams. That'll be a good one. That'll be a great game to watch. When's our bye? After we get dicked in Madrid? Yeah. After we get destroyed in Madrid.
But with Baker Mayfield, the way he's involved everybody, not just tonight, but other weeks, he's comfortable.
Jared Giff. 3rd and 5 for Baker. Shake and bake. They rush 4. Hutchinson misses. Baker steps up, throws it too short.
Aiden Hutchinson made the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they have White here to help, but he doesn't give any help. He just releases and doesn't give any type of chip, and Hutchinson's the one who comes in and gets the hand on the ball. This guy's just absolutely relentless. To be able to go around the top like that, continue to circle heck, and make a play, just an absolute force.
Brings up another 4th down.
I subbed. Ryder, my man. Thank you. 4th and 5. They're going for it. The gamble pays off. Cade Otton. First down. At the 21.
It's been Cade Otton who's been the target for Baker Mayfield and a big first down.
Yeah, they bring Sterling Shepard down as a wide receiver. They got him chipping on him. They got Rashad White.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Baker. Shepard for like a 3-yard gain.
Gain of 2. Arthur Millette, who was injured earlier, was back in there to make the stop.
Oh shit, Vlad's been going off.
Say they being this secondary and just defense overall.
Screw Vlad.
Baker Mayfield and Tampa Bay earned
Goff. Jared Goff.
There hasn't been anything easy.
I think if the Lions don't make it to the Super Bowl today, we got to start questioning whether or not Jared Goff can lead them to a Super Bowl. Baker going deep. Overthrew Tez Johnson again. He thinks he's throwing to Mike Evans.
He got what he wanted. Tez Johnson runs an outstanding route, and he creates separation, and Baker just flat out misses him. I mean, you see all that field out there. You can miss in a lot of areas. He just airmails them. But if you just get it anywhere near Tez Johnson, he's going to make a play on the ball for a touchdown.
3rd down and 8. Mayfield underneath.
Shepard. Streaming both games.
Oh, that's such a great job. The play that he's able to make. He's right here. He looks like he's going to give help to Ibuka, but he drops down as soon as he sees the crosser. Amazing.
Great reaction. Remember, he got hit hard by Rashad White on the first snap of the
Hold
game
on.
when he was on defense. Big play. Now 4th and
Perfect.
5.
Brody, what's up? What's good? What's good? Baker going deep. Baker. Fuck.
With Arthur Millette defending. We'll see if there's a hole.
Pass interference, defense number 27. That ball we place at spot of the foul. Automatic, 1st down.
Shepard kind of sets him up as he comes off the ball. They're locked up. They're playing man coverage, and it's Shepard right there when he stops, and then he's going to take off. Millette knows that he's beat, and then that's when he grabs, and the official is right there to see it. It's a good call.
The automatic 1st down. Texans and Seahawks are getting ready to kick off over on ESPN2.
Free agent.
And we'll be coming up next.
You hate Patrick Mahomes?
In Detroit.
Now here's a, how could you hate Patrick Mahomes?
And tied at the top of the NFC West.
1st and 10. Come on, Bake. Come on, shake and bake. Go to Tez Johnson.
Mayfield in trouble again. Slings it sidearm, and that's...
Imagine how good of a game Tez Johnson would have if Baker just made those throws.
This time he bull rushes. We've seen it all. He takes Charlie Hack right into the lap of Baker Mayfield. I mean, Baker has no chance. I mean, I mentioned it earlier. Aiden Hutchinson, he's got 4 moves that he has that he's really good at all of them. And if you're a tackle in this league, you don't know what he's bringing.
5th pressure of the night for Aiden Hutchinson. 2nd and 8.
They got Otten over here to help.
Baker, 2nd and 8, going up. What a play from Whiteside.
Anzalone, this time he's coming.
Just a little bit thrown too low. You just put it higher up. Yeah, underthrown there. He's just off the mark today. And that was a great play. Jackson Smith already scored. You're a liar. Liar.
One of the best defensive efforts I've ever seen.
It's 3rd down and 8.
Game didn't even start yet. Baker. Another overthrow. Stop with these overthrows, Bake.
With Campbell back there in coverage on the running back, Rashad White. And it's 4th and 8.
4th and 8. Now or never.
With under 4.5 to go.
You know, you'd like to be able to get 5 guys into the route. But Aiden Hutchinson, this guy coming off major knee surgery, and he just does not tire. I mean, he's so relentless that you can't really afford to do it because you've got to give help and make sure you block him. They got Auden again inside.
4th and 8.
With Hutchinson out wide.
Baker, here we go. You need this. You need this. Baker. Overthrow.
And what a job by this Lions defense. Nick Whiteside.
Baker, what's with all these overthrows?
Kelvin Shepherd's like a proud dad over on the sideline.
He should be. They could only get 4 in the route because they kept Auden in. Now, the only one being doubled on this play was Abuka, and that's exactly where Mayfield's trying to go with the football. Harper's over there trying to help. He's trying to get the ball to Abuka and see if maybe he can't make a play. Everywhere else it was singled, but nobody was open.
Thomas Harper making his first start of the season. Nick Whiteside making the first start of his career.
Pretty amazing. And that defensive staff, starting with Kelvin Shepherd, they deserve a game ball.
Here's Montgomery. 3 timeouts remain for Tampa Bay. And they will think about using them here. Tomorrow night, ESPN NHL doubleheader. Brad Marchand returns to Boston, leading the Panthers against David Pastrnak and the Bruins at 7:30 Eastern. Then it's out to Utah for the Mammoth hosting the Avs. And the NBA season tips off tomorrow. ESPN's first doubleheader Wednesday night. The Knicks host the Cavs at 7 Eastern. Then it's out to Dallas for the highly anticipated regular season debut of Cooper Flagg for the Mavs.
Cooper Flagg.
The Spurs. NBA tip-off with Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq debuts on ESPN at 6 Eastern. That's on Wednesday night. Can't wait for that.
Hassan Whiteside. Legend.
Their first.
That's a legend right there.
Half at 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Texans and Seattle has just kicked off. Monty gaining about 2 yards. Duval.
Defensive staff deserves a game ball, and Aiden Hutchinson.
Meg, what's up?
I mean, he deserves a week.
Darnold. Sam Darnold.
I mean, it's amazing what he's done.
I'm surprised they're not running the ball more. 4th and 1, gotta go for it. Dan Gambles would go for it.
The first year back, it's the year after that, and yet he's playing. You know, this is
Overthrow Mayfield.
That surpasses
his worst game.
prior to the injury.
Oh my God, Tez Johnson did better. 9 targets for Tez?
And then last year had 7.5 in 5 games before the broken leg. Amazing. And those young guys,
man,
they have to be so proud, that defense. And they talked about opportunity. Hey, go make a 12-year career on Monday night, and they're doing everything.
3rd and 7.
Just that.
They definitely extended.
Watch your Monroe St. Brownies.
What they could do.
Yep, right to him.
Lavonte David is out there still doing it. And the final timeout taken by the Bucs. 4th down.
4th and 8.
And that drive did nothing.
They're just wasting the clock.
Time now for our game recap, brought to you by Head & Shoulders. And this defense just with one reserve after another. Guys up off the practice squad. Guys who are just
Bergs Prod, what up, what up?
I mean, all over.
Hey, Baker still got a chance.
And then Aiden Hutchinson took care of
It ain't over till it's over.
We talk about this organization since Dan Campbell took over, and he has created a culture
Jake
along with Brad Holmes
Bates.
and the ownership and the staff and the players, but this is rare. Of the year for Thanksgiving games, and they were knocked out of the playoffs by then, and this place was a mortar. And the fans, the atmosphere here, this is a fun place to come and watch a game and call a game.
Yeah, it's as good as there is atmosphere-wise in the NFL, period. As Cameron Johnson gets across the 30, and that's it. From top to bottom, whether it's Sheila Fordham, who took over in 2020 for her mother, Martha Firestone Ford, or Brad Holmes.
I need JSN to get me like 19 points tonight. Is that possible?
Dan Campbell, after 18 years with the Rams, think of the names and the players he's added. Sewell, Hutchinson, St. Brown, Gibbs. He made the golf.
Did I like
and
your
then to have the
TikTok?
depth down this roster to survive all of these injuries and get through a game against a Tampa
Notable
Bay
second
team
through
that
fourth round
came in
picks.
is
Yep.
remarkable.
Kirby, Joseph, and Branch back to back.
2 through 4 in the draft.
Yeah, that's.
They just know how to draft.
And they've
Mariners are winning. Let's go Mariners.
good players, some good
Baker on the run. Throws it. Hits him and Bucca. Bucca.
He's down inside the 40.
There we go. You got to speed this up.
They're down by 15, a 2-possession game. 3:41 and counting as the Bucs hurry it up. It is still Baker Mayfield. We'll see if he packed his cake for Detroit.
Baker.
Can't make the catch, and that's probably a good thing, as that stops the clock with 3:24 left.
Well, Baker in this offense has been so good through the 6 games coming into tonight of getting the ball down the field. I mean, they have had the big plays. And so
Dude, he's about to throw it 50 times. He's at 48 right now.
And just trusting that somebody is going to create some separation and give him a place to go with the football. And there just hasn't been anything there. And so he's been frustrated. He's had to come underneath. Now he missed the throw that would have
Oh, now they got Gosman in?
that was on him.
The Blue Jays?
See the way he's moving around. He's been battered pretty good tonight.
Second down and 10.
Ah, fudge.
Down is a sack.
Sacked.
And the play is made by Tyrus Wheat.
Third down.
His second play of this second half, and that is a loss of 11 on the sack. And for Tyrus Wheat, his first sack is a Lion.
Yeah, Baker gets caught. Well, you got the
Tripped
leg
him.
whip there, a little tripping action. They missed. These are the receivers for Tampa Bay. They run into each other.
Oh, my goodness.
In the middle of the field, right when Baker's about to try to throw it.
That's a good point, Troy. He does lift up his leg and causes the trip.
Play clock is
Game is so over.
just get it away. They don't call the trip.
Baker throwing it up. Underthrown by a lot. Ken Rosenthal.
And DJ Reader, who's been battling a bad back, was in there applying pressure.
4th and 21.
Man rush and just really, this defensive line is just.
They need like a prayer.
Defensive front. I mean, there's 4 guys. You see the inside pressure, and Baker has just had people in his face.
My favorite guy.
And now this is last gasp.
My favorite guy.
Down by 15.
And he's about to attempt his 50th pass of the game.
Mayfield over the middle. The pass is caught, but a turnover on down.
Turnover.
As Ryan Miller made the grab, and it's Detroit's ball. And this was just a win by this Lions defense from beginning to end. And Baker comes away hot as he's yelling at John Hussey, our referee tonight.
Yeah, there's no telling. He might have seen the trip. I'm not exactly sure, but obviously Baker not pleased at all. And you know, this was a game we were going to find out a lot about both these teams. We talked about the implications that are going to be on the line when we get through the end of this season. And tough place to come in and try to play. We thought we'd see more offense out of Tampa Bay against this defense, but hats off to Detroit and what they've done on that side of the ball.
Massive trouble. Yep. Lewis and Mike Evans killed him.
His defense is still playing hard. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And this is going to be a hard-fought win for this Detroit team.
The Blue Jays about to win.
There were that long run, 78 yards by Jahmyr Gibbs. A couple of touchdowns, big night for Gibbs. And 24 points.
Not a good night for Baker.
How about this defense for the Detroit Lions? A lot of injuries, but coached very well by Kelvin
Nuosu with the sack.
Just a shake of the head.
They couldn't get anything going.
Bye, kids.
Hey, Nikki Bella returned.
I got some troubles, but they won't last. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass. Cause I'm in Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or 10, I'd give it to your world and then you'd go away and let me spend.
Gemini, which of these would be a little less expected?
Check out the Alliums. They'd go great.
I got the
with
baseball
hydrangeas
game.
below.
Top of the 7th.
Yeah, they should last until Saturday.
My favorite.
Big deals are breaking right now at Old Navy. Here's Crystal Clare.
With over 1,000 new arrivals, coziness should increase as temperatures drop and as denim sweeps across the country.
Baker Mayfield.
Claire, and I'm out of my chair.
Baker.
Sorry about that. We'd like to try the monster menu.
The monster menu at BK is frightfully fun for families of all kinds.
It's time for a Ram fight song. Tailgates, muscle tanks, stars and stripes. Ram loves college football and mascot fights. Hemi engines, hurricanes, Cummins, true.
Oh wait, is tripping not allowed? Is that a penalty? Must I forgot.
Did anyone approve this?
No, he just does what he wants.
Nothing stops college football. Nothing stops Ram.
Witness a true story of risking it all.
These new songs, they're the only thing making sense.
Oh, the sus face.
Fight for what you believe in.
This is not gonna be good for Bruce. Radio can't play this.
I think it's considered the Riz face now.
Springsteen, rated PG-13, Friday.
Don't forget on ESPN2 and then ESPN when we are finished, it's the Texans and the Seahawks. More Monday Night Football for you tonight as Montgomery.
Baker Mayfield.
Out of timeouts. Both these teams are going to walk out of here at 5-2. Detroit going into their bye week. And Tampa Bay with a road date at New Orleans, then it's their bye. Here's Detroit's schedule. They have the Vikings, Commanders, Eagles, and Giants after the bye. And the
Tampa too banged up.
New Orleans, their bye, then the Patriots, Bills, Rams, and Cardinals. Third down and 7.
Gwen, thank you for the super chat.
Montgomery will kind of duck down. The clock will continue to
Come
run,
on,
and it will be
earliest week 15 likely out for the season. Return for the playoffs though, which is when they'll need him.
to spend the bye week with his wife Kristen, their baby Romy, who was born in the middle of July, 3 months old. Their little baby girl, and Baker Mayfield the following week will be with his wife Emily and their baby girl Coco. So these are two guys that are former #1 picks.
I was a Lions fan.
No longer with their original teams.
I like the Lions. I ain't no Lions fan.
Here in 2025.
And we love girl dads.
Yes, we do. And near and dear to our hearts.
Yep. And, you know, you're looking at, you're talking about the schedule, Joe, and in these standings, like you mentioned, the North, shoot, that's a tight race between the 3 teams, and actually all 4 teams, even with Minnesota. But
4th and 6th, 18 seconds to go.
It's going to be fun as we move through the rest of this year in that division and a lot of these other competitive divisions.
Dan Campbell, 49 years old. We talked about the injuries with his roster and how they piled up. He said, shoot, I said it was different than when you were a player. So when I was a player, I was just a pickup.
Higher than Snoop.
A couple more dents in the fender, who cares? But these guys, they're highly trained and tuned athletes, so we got to keep digging deeper on our roster, and that whole next man up thing gets tired. But that's really
And
what it's been tonight. I mean,
oh, again?
literally across this entire defense.
Sheesh.
For Dan Campbell.
You know, Dan was a backup tight end in Dallas.
The sus.
Jason Witten, and as a backup tight end,
The
he had
sus
his own
days.
radio show once
Oh,
a
the
week.
OG days.
And you can imagine, pretty entertaining. Yeah. Yeah. I'd listen to that. Heck yeah.
0 for 8.
Little did we know back then, that was before the bite your kneecaps thing. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs with a big night. The 78-yard run, the longest by a Detroit Lion in 14 years. For an early touchdown, then the spinning grab. He took it down to the 5 and then spun his way into the end zone from there. And it's been a big night. 136 on the ground, 82 through the air, 218.
Just kept overthrowing, underthrowing passes, which is off the mark.
Most by Lions player since Calvin Johnson.
Hopefully Mike Evans is okay.
And Baker Mayfield will walk to midfield, look for Jared Goff as the two head coaches come together. And Bucs walk out 5-2. So do the Lions.
And they officially win.
Still have not lost back-to-back.
Jahmyr Gibbs, let me see how Gibbs did. 136, over 200 yards, 2 tutties.
Since October of 2022. 11-0 after the loss. Texans Seahawks coming up. 9-1-1 Nashville.
Sonic had himself a day.
This has been a presentation of the NFL and ESPN and ABC. So long for Detroit. Bye.
Dun, dun, dun.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
Mayfield.
Sometimes it's the smallest details that make the biggest difference and shape everything you feel.
Were they showing this other game?
Experience the feeling for yourself at your local Lincoln retailer. Now, lease the 2025 Lincoln Corsair Premier all-wheel drive SUV for $499 per month for 30.
Well, welcome to the back half of the doubleheader. The last
I put the second game on while I record this vid.
Dan, we talked about this being a defensive showcase, two nasty, aggressive defenses, and who could make enough plays to get the win. It's pretty evident early. C.J. Stroud's job is going to be tough against the Seattle defense.
No doubt. Look, they got to find out whether or not they have guys up front who can wind up protecting. Who are their go-to guys outside of Nico Collins in the passing game? And C.J. Stroud's going to have to be perfect in this football game. The defense can carry a heavy load, but they're going to need some help from this offense.
And I think a big thing for C.J. is, yes, you want to play fast and get it out of your hands, but don't play so fast. You have to trust your pocket.
Tez Johnson.
Did not do that on drive 1.
Woody Marks is the back, tests the middle. Seattle defense flexing as we missed in the first series.
What you're seeing is these guys up front who can just win at the line of scrimmage. Then you see Leonard Williams. It's absolutely.
I'm going to win in fantasy.
From the get-go. And then you see the pressure off the edges first.
Who scored for Seattle?
Dennis Uchenna-Nwosu, who finishes it off.
Zach Charbonnet, always stealing Kenneth Walker's touchdowns, bitch.
You just can't say enough about him. And there you see Jaron Reed. This Texans offensive line has got to find a way to give C.J. Stroud some time. Otherwise, it'll be a long.
Monroe 6 catches. Tez 9 targets for Tez tonight.
Something out of him, the swing pass to Woody Marks, who's a terrific receiver.
I ain't no Lions fan.
College career, and the rookie gets it near the mark, so it's going to be after the 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 1.
But this is how he has to play tonight. Look how quickly C.J. goes across the field and gets the ball to the rookie, Woody Marks. And if he didn't do that in the first drive, this is a good sign. That's going to be the story for C.J. Stroud tonight, is how he feels that pocket and then is as efficient and as completion-driven as possible. And this is going to be an under-center. I think if you're Houston, you live in a play-action thought.
Marks in the I formation behind British Brooks, and no! Tries the right side and was stopped behind the line. Ran into a blue wall there. Waving the play off is Nwosu, who's had a couple big plays already tonight.
Yeah, but what started that? It's Jaron Reed. It's the pressure inside. It's the resetting of the point of attack. Just look at it. Look at how they get the knockback. You see, he's just.
I thought this was going to be a better game, but the Lions just take care of easy business.
You can just see the Texans offensive linemen, you see how
I thought this was going to be a lot better game, but it seemed like it was too easy for the Lions tonight. The Buccaneers offense just couldn't get anything going.
Finally get a 3rd and short. Actually go backwards on the run. So Tommy Townsend will try to flip the field here. Went in from deep in his end zone the first time. Torrey Horton will let this one bounce.
But it probably didn't help that the Buccaneers did lose Mike Evans early on. Hopefully he's all right. He had to get carted off into the locker room.
Here. And the Seahawks will take over. Midway first quarter, 7.
And it probably didn't help that they lost Mike Evans early on. He might have suffered a major injury, but we'll know later on tomorrow. He had to get carted off into the locker room. Please, Mike Evans, be okay.
Possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Baker, man.
100% MAGA.
That's what
And this was easily MVP Baker Mayfield's worst game. I mean, all his throws tonight were off the mark. He was either overthrowing it, underthrowing it. He just was not looking good.
Wrong for Jersey.
With the best Halloween decor from Michaels. We're not twinning. We're winning. Don't touch my stuff.
You need to tweak an asset without messing everything up. Luckily, there's Adobe Express. Create assets that fit in with your entire campaign, so you can make what you need when you need it.
And I don't know, the Lions...
You can move faster while staying on brand.
Oh, wait. Say that last. But first...
50% less sugar than regular sodas.
And Jameer freaking Gibbs, though, matching CMC's totals from last night, going for over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. This man dropped like 30 to 40 fantasy points. He probably saved a bunch of you guys in fantasy tonight.
Available in school would be life-changing. I'm so grateful that Mikey's making it a priority.
Does a rising tide really lift all boats? Well, rising tides can do a lot of things.
And the Lions did have the refs on their side tonight. Because how did they miss that tripping call on Baker Mayfield at the end? That should have been a free 15-yard penalty, and probably Bucs would have scored a touchdown on that drive to make the game even closer.
For the first 3 seasons, 13 and 25. Then he gets traded to the Panthers, starts there, but the real turnaround, he says, when he went to San Francisco.
This game was only a sneak peek, though, because I honestly think these two teams are going to see each other once again once the playoffs come around.
Passing pace so far this year in Seattle.
Yeah, he credits his dad.
All right, guys, I will be heading off. Thank you all for joining me during the Buccaneers and Lions game. I'm going to be keeping up with the rest of the MLB and NFL game number 2, but appreciate you guys all for watching in tonight, and I will be back for Thursday Night Football for sure.
You can hear the serenades of Coop as the veteran.
All right. Peace out.